How's it going, Rackleviewers? Grim Gaddy right back into it with another Grim Rolls Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition session, and this wonderful homebrew that's not one of mine, the Esterisle's Cartography Guild, session 62, where we let off right before a fairly nasty looking combat, and a bunch of other stuff is probably going to happen down the line. But without further ado, let's go ahead and join the Discord and get things rolling.
To all of them.
That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that.
Yeah. Hi, Kyle.
Hello.
And if you mean like enemies, I know Michael homebrews a lot of stuff.
It's
And
just
also, you should not be metagaming too.
it's just stuff in general. It's hard to describe. Edit server profile? What does that mean? That's just
No,
my
you can,
nickname.
well, it's also, you can like personalize which, like your profile picture on different servers now.
Nah,
Yeah,
that
which is
requires
cool.
Nitro. Get
You
out
have
of
to
here.
pay for it,
Well, get a bunch of nerds.
I thought you just have the cheap one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need the expensive one to do that.
No, you don't.
You don't?
Look at my profile picture in this server versus the other one.
I have so many.
Well, pick one.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it is different.
Well, I know what to do now.
What the fuck? Well, where'd the cabbage?
No, Michael, it definitely says you need the, like, top tier.
Well, I don't know what to tell you because I definitely don't. Like, what do you mean by top tier?
Because there's 2 tiers of Nitro.
I don't believe you.
You also can customize your backgrounds, which is attached to the top tier.
Yeah, I can also do that. Look, man, I don't know. Oh, this classic doesn't count. Classic isn't real. It's not a real thing.
Literally what I was talking about.
It's not a real thing. It doesn't
No,
exist.
you realized you're wrong and you can't admit
No.
it.
I just fundamentally disagree with you.
Oh, this feels really good.
I see this is no different from any other argument that we ever have.
No, I'm actually right this time.
No, first off, I appreciate that you think that.
Harsh.
Michael, I think you have to concede after that one.
I feel like I win either way. I don't think there's any losing this one. I think I walk away from this situation happy.
And that's all that matters.
Lose the battle, win the war.
Absolutely.
There isn't a war.
Speaking of losing battles, where's
Kale?
Cabbage? He said he was just gonna eat something.
What? Why is he eating? Where?
I just
Yeah.
finished eating.
They have to
This
eat food in Canada.
This guy
They do?
eats?
Yeah.
Well, I need to go wash my hand.
Oh my
Your
god.
hand singular?
I'm about to say, your singular hand?
How you?
This one held a spoon, this one held a naan.
A non?
Yeah, naan bread. N-A-A-N.
No.
So it's bread
thought
that's
you were-
not bread?
Non-bread. That could be a lot of things.
Yeah, bro, it's obviously just not bread.
Seems like it is bread. To me.
Why would they call it non-bread then?
What? What? Why do you have to wash your hand after holding a piece of bread?
I don't know. People
Non-bread.
should.
Non-bread is like, it's got some of the dust on it. I don't know how to describe it.
Oh no! I
Flour.
have dust on my hands.
Like flour. It's coated in flour. You don't want that on your
I
electronics.
mean, he said
really.
he had a spoon and naan bread, so I'm assuming he had like curry that he was dipping.
Yes, I ate curry.
Yeah.
Good job.
It's like that one show on Netflix where like they try to figure out what was cooked in the kitchen.
What?
Just by like what
Yep.
was left over.
You made that up.
No idea what you're talking about, but
I
it
didn't.
could be interesting.
It's like Crime Scene Kitchen or something.
That sounds fun to like.
Like you
get
really
high and
haven't
watch.
fucking seen this shit? Okay, dude.
It's real.
It's fucking real, brother.
Yeah, I don't want to get flour like on my.
Hosted by Joel
keyboard.
McHale?
That's gross. Oh, I
Yeah,
don't
of
want to watch it
course.
then.
Who else would it be hosted by?
I really don't like him.
Well, that's because you're wrong.
No, his whole shtick is I don't give a shit. Well, you know what? There are
That's
like
my
hundreds,
shtick.
There are hundreds of people in the industry that could be getting the money you are, and they could actually care. You don't get paid to not give a shit. He does, and I'm not okay with that.
I think he does give a shit.
He's
He's just putting on a character because he's an actor.
In everything he does, and in podcast interviews, I've unfortunately had to listen with him in them.
Hmm.
That's why I never watched Community, because I was like, wow, this guy's in that. I don't want to see that.
Crime Scene Kitchen.
Huh.
It's like a bunch of people, they make some food and then they fuck off and leave the mess. And then the other guys gotta like come in, like take a look at what the fuck is left over and go, all right, well now let's take the evidence of what's here and then make what they made.
How can you make something longer than 15 minutes out of that premise?
A lot of B-roll.
Brother, I don't fucking know.
You watched it, Michael.
I have not watched it. I don't have cable. What do you mean I watched it? I just know it exists.
What's cable?
Yeah.
That time traveling guy wants to kill Deadpool.
Fuck off. Son of a bitch. Oh, hey, hey Matthew, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Where the fuck
You
are
wanna get in the Roll20?
I could. There wasn't anything there the last time I was there.
I feel like that's incorrect.
I checked the other day and no one was in it. Like, what's gonna be different?
I mean,
I don't.
I guess I could stop making oxygen and come play games.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stop breathing.
Well, no, breathing
hold
is
up.
the opposite of.
Now I'm curious. How are you making oxygen?
How are you not making oxygen?
How are you not making oxygen?
You don't make oxygen. You make carbon dioxide.
It's true.
I make.
Wasn't included, so I had to make it.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Fuck off. Okay, I get. I was gonna be like, is he playing some game with oxygen in the title?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Like, what do
It's
you
his-
mean? Of course
it's
he
his-
is.
It's his favorite game. He has 1,000 hours in it.
It's like 700, but it's fine.
Cabbage and I were just playing paladins, and now I'm gonna be playing a wizard, and he's gonna be a pugilist.
What?
Wow, that's original.
Get fucked, you. Get fucked, you.
Me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Oh wow, we almost had everybody on chems, but Michael was like, no.
Right?
That's Michael.
No.
Oh yeah, that's. You're right.
I
was
did
mistaken.
get sucked into the void. That did happen. But aside from that, anyway, I am under the assumption that something happened, and now Cabbage is dead. And as unfortunate as that is, oh hey, welcome back.
Well, that's perfect timing.
I like how it's the moment we start saying that he's dead that suddenly he just comes back.
Specifically, not perfect timing.
That's just science.
That's just how it is.
It's a classic speak of the devil situation. Anyway,
I was feeding him information.
last time that we had all gathered together, you guys were on the run from presumed vampire attack. And luckily, your good friend and guildmaster, Cassius, had a job for you in the meantime. Essentially just wanting to charter your ship to Grimoire so that he can pay respects to one Anne-Marie Delva, a high priestess that's very influential in his hometown, basically. You went along, eventually, after some downtime and some purchasing some magical items and having some conversation with Cassius, attended the funeral that was wrecked twice, I suppose. First, by a group of young ne'er-do-wells who were talking about overthrowing the empire, etc. And secondly, by a bunch of corpse flowers that spit zombies out everywhere and tried to kill everyone around you. You took care of the problem, however, you decided that perhaps, we should figure out who sent these guys, because this doesn't happen very often. You didn't really have anyone to go, anyone to blame other than the Sunken Hand, the cult, the local cult, as you do. But rather than just go there and attack, you decided that it was probably for the best to just see if they would admit to it and then figure out what to do with them. Along the way, you came upon a bunch of trolls and beat the leader troll in an arm wrestling contest that ended up with... Anyway, one of you is the leader of a troll pack now.
Fuck yeah.
And I believe the last we left off, you were walking along the mire, and the last stretch before you reached the Sunken Hand's compound, before watery tendrils appeared out from the water and began to attack. Lambert, you were the first to act.
Oh boy, here I go, friggin' swinging the sword again. This one's in my range.
Oh, are you gonna step there?
Oh no.
Yes, and probably immediately regret my decision.
You take 4 points of acid damage.
Oh,
Green is bad.
good to know. Okay, sadly that's all my movements, so I'm just here now.
I'm
Fuck,
blue-red
shit,
colorblind. I
God.
only see green.
Well, fuck it, this thing's gonna hurt more if I hit it. So, hackety heck.
Might as well, right?
Yay.
Oh, I mean, that fucking hits. I mean, surprising fucking nobody. Now, this as you swing your sword through this thing, it is seemingly completely made of water. The physical damage that you deal doesn't seem to go all the way through, but the radiant, you feel, does a good job. Also, as you attack, the splashed acid from the tendril gets onto you, and you take an additional 4 points of acid damage.
I'm seeing a theme here, and I don't appreciate suddenly being the melee.
Well,
that said, temporary hit points for the win. Let's hack at it 2 more times for shits and giggles. Sweet. And
yeah, it's another 2 points of acid damage.
Alrighty, and 1 more for the road.
Okay. And another 5 points of acid damage.
Ow. Still at 10 hit points.
You know, that's pretty good.
Yeah, thank God for small favors. And that's it. Since I decided to go for attack and learned a lot of things I don't appreciate, that will make me rethink my moves from here on.
Oh yes, absolutely.
Oh fuck, it goes next.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, it does.
Immediate look of
Absolutely
concern.
correct. So let's just see here. Okay. Ooh, okay, cool. That's good to know. The tendrils aren't going to be particularly picky, but each one is going to make a different attack against some of you. Lambert, you're getting the one from right next to you, clearly.
Yay.
Unfortunately, that's only a 17 to hit.
Well,
Unfortunate.
that just misses.
It's unfortunate. I don't like it. Let's see. This one over here is going to attack Lucian. That is a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, you take 14 points of bludgeoning damage and 1 point of acid damage, and you are grappled by the tendril.
That's rude.
Yes.
Alright.
Let's see. Grappled. While you are grappled this way, you are restrained as well. So
Oh, man.
keep that in mind. Well, yeah, let's do that. And since you're grappled and restrained, I'm going to do that. Let's see. The one up top is going to make an attack on your troll buddy to, like, up top. I mean, yeah, that fucking hits. All right. For 9 points of bludgeoning, 2 points of acid. And it is also grappled and restrained. These two down here are both going to go towards the other trolls because they are closer. They both hit. Eight points of damage to the one on the left. $21 points of damage to the one on the right. And we have one more. All the rest of you are already grappled by it. So I believe it will try to make an attack on... Sen's the closest. We'll go with Sen. Does a 28 hit you, Sen?
28.
Yes.
I think that's a hit.
Unfortunate.
It's literally a double hit. It's double my AC.
Oh, that means that you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Instant.
Damn, they shouldn't have worked that into the rules. You take 12 points of bludgeoning damage and
Okay.
4 points of acid. And you
Cool.
are also grappled and restrained. Gwydion, most of your friends have been, like, the tendrils have reached out and grabbed each of your friends aside from, like, Ophio and Lambert.
Yeah, that's nuts.
It's not looking good.
Balls.
Yeah. So... Yeah, sure. 2, 5... If they're grabbed, are they still in the same place that they are, or have they been moved?
They have technically not been moved. If you are within 5 feet of each of these lines, I will allow you to make an attack.
Apologies.
I'm not attacking anybody. I'm just gonna cast
That's fair.
Scatter, and I'm gonna targeting me and anyone who's grappled. They can, if they want, be teleported somewhere else, so they're not grappled anymore,
Nice.
nor restrained.
Nice. That's very good. So
Yeah,
actually,
it-
each of these actually just fall away into nothing.
Yeah, I'm not targeting myself with this. No reason to.
Right, what the fuck? That's pretty good.
What is the ground made up of here?
So we have water. It's about knee deep. So this anything in the blue. Well, no, it's about the water here is like probably like halfway up your shin. You guys aren't small creatures, so it doesn't really matter to you.
These guys seem to have really long reach, so I'm not going to try and get out of range of anyone.
Oh yeah, they seem to make a pretty good.
But-
Hey Sen, do you want to be teleported somewhere?
Oh my god, I can choose?
Yes.
That's wild.
Within 120 feet of me.
120 feet. Cool. You know,
Technically, I'm supposed to choose, but I don't care.
I'm gonna go over hither.
Alright. That'll be my turn.
Okay. What an unfortunate time for Ophio to go.
His internet crashed.
His internet did crash.
Oh no.
If it's rebooting everything, oh, it's gonna take a minute.
If I know anything about Matthew, he would give all of his gold and magic items to Lucian right
Tell
now.
him what Gwydion just did. I'll do it.
What?
It might affect his turn.
Gwydion just killed people.
Stays at range, chucks arrows. Seems good to me. In that case, well, Lambert's up there. He seems fine, right?
For now.
Sophia thinks you look fine,
Oh yeah.
at the very least. So he's gonna start chucking arrows at this one down here. Why not?
Oh my god, it's Matthew.
Good chuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
It's-
crit.
It's a good chuck.
good chop. It's a good chop.
Some good chucks.
Ah. Oh, he's gone.
No, well, bye. Unfortunately, he is resistant to the damage of some of those chucks. But, other than that, very good. All right. Again, there's really no reason for him to run. So, Lucian, you big still.
Alright. I guess I'm just gonna, like, punch the shit out of this asshole.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't... Do they
I
seem
believe-
entirely hard to hit to me, Michael? I can't really tell. They're water. They don't seem like they move much.
It's hard to say. They are water.
We'll throw haymakers. Why not, honestly? Might as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we'll turn on this. That does it good. Oh, wow. 14.
Yeah, that just misses.
Just misses. Okay.
Just
But
misses.
we do it again. 18.
All right. You take 6 points of acid damage, but you get the hit off.
Okay. So that's very good. And he takes 18 bludgeoning and 4 force, so 13 damage.
Not bad.
So he's gonna take 13 damage from this hit. Very good.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Bonus action, spend a moxie point. Let's throw in 2 more of these.
Sounds good to me.
Mm,
Well, missing a hit. So,
13 more.
yes, indeed. You take 2 points of acid damage on that second one.
Very painful. And that is the end of my turn.
All right, Sen.
Yeah. So I'm going to run. I'm gonna run here, and I'm going to cast Dissident Whispers at the 5th level, and I'm going to spend a sorcery point to do it twinned, so I'll cast 2 people. I'll be able to use it on 2 people.
Isn't twin spell a sorcery point for each level of the spell?
Yes.
Yeah, equal to the spell's level.
So I can't use it for this then.
Only, well, if you
No.
don't cast it at the 5th level, you could.
No, I'm gonna cast it. I'll just use it on one person. That's fine.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not gonna.
It's a 13. Which one do you target?
I want to target this guy. I don't like how surrounded Lucian is.
Okay. Now, the tendril does not seem to have ears, but surprise, surprise, that doesn't matter. It begin like if water could scream in pain, this water would scream in pain. It can't move. This is the one that makes it move away? Yeah, it can't do that.
That's unfortunate.
But it's a lot of psychic damage.
I wasn't sure if they could, but now we know they can't.
Yeah, no, they are incapable of moving. They have speed 0.
I was hoping it'd be like one of those things where they like slide out and pop out somewhere else. After that, I'm going to inspire Lucian.
Yo, inspiration.
Remember their D10s, by the way.
Fuck
Yo!
Ooh,
I love me some D10s.
I have an
I guess
idea.
that could have just scattered us away from the combat, huh?
I guess.
They can't chase us.
Where's the fun
Well,
in that, though?
You should have thought about that before.
We'd have to leave the trolls behind, which we don't want.
I'm not gonna do that. They're my buddies.
The trolls are going to make attacks. They all say something to the point of like, "Ah, fuck, a living mire," and then they fucking go for it.
Ah,
those
not
days.
again.
The one up top hits exactly once, which is pretty sick. Deals a whole total of 5 points of damage.
Nice. Good job, troll.
And takes 2.
Nice work, troll.
Indeed. The other 2 hit, and hit. So I'll just roll a bunch of damage real quick. Let's see, that's 5 more points of damage. And 3 points of damage. And this guy takes 4. So that's 7, 16. Okay. All right, and this troll takes 7 points of acid damage. Lambert, at the start of your turn, you take
Damage.
2 points of acid damage.
Yay! There goes the 10 hit points.
Your boots are a little soggy from the acid.
A little bit, but I have ideas.
Should
Oh,
have had
no.
those-
So, for kicks, let's see what happens when we Thunderwave one of these things.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
Which it has disadvantage on the save because I hit it previous turn. So, let's see what happens.
It's true. Disadvantage on the save means that it rolls a 9.
Neat.
Oh, that's weird.
You know what? Yeah, I mean, the water... Okay, so here's how I'm going to play this. So whenever you blast out the thunder wave, the tendril does get splashed out and is gone, but another one does take its place.
Oh, balls.
Like, it doesn't seem that the tendril is really the creature as much.
Okay. That was, regretfully, something I was actually kind of worried about. Okay,
To be fair, the water's looking a little less acidic than it was a minute ago.
Oh, that's good to know, at least. I'm gonna get the hell onto actual dry land here, at least.
Oh,
and-
hey! You know, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, standing in a pool of acid while fighting something that's made of acid, bad idea. That will be my turn, though. Let's see what happens next.
Well, you're getting attacked, for one.
Well, I assumed.
Only a 16 to hit because, of course. Troll gets hit. Troll gets hit. Troll gets natural 20.
No!
Let's do some damage to these trolls, huh?
He'll
Troll.
regenerate it.
Poor troll.
No, he won't.
As long as we keep one alive.
All of them must live.
You don't even know their names.
That's okay.
Grog, Bog, and Thog.
They don't have names. They're trolls.
They're Grog, Bog, and Thog.
Trolls don't have names.
And they'll just congregate into one body and one being with multiple heads and limbs, and be known as the Uber Troll.
I'm excited.
Well, I
for
mean, that was the original idea before you guys beat him in an arm wrestling contest.
Thanks, Matthew.
You're wrong.
that.
I know you're the one who typed the text.
What are you talking about?
No, that was me.
Oh,
Grog, Bog, and Thog.
felt on brand.
All right, so now we're gonna say Lucian. 17.
That will hit.
All right, you take 12 points of bludgeoning and 1 point of acid, and again you are grappled and restrained.
So that's interesting. What if instead of taking damage, I did the thing where I punch it in the face instead?
You'd still be grappled, but I'd allow the punch.
That's unfortunate. I definitely do get to punch it in the face, though.
How could you even miss that
Go.
number?
But I don't hit it. So.
You don't hit it, and because you touched it, well, because it is grappling you, I will say you have to take like the acid damage because it's just
balls.
touching it. 6 points of acid.
I take damage.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but Sen, you're the closest. 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
That's 13 points of bludgeoning damage and 6 points of acid.
Okay.
All right, Gwydion.
Did Sen get grappled and restrained?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
So there's no save for that. It's just an AC check.
Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
Okay.
those are fun ones.
Yeah, it happens.
I was just double checking.
Yeah. Well, I've seen now that I can make the tentacles dissipate if I move them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon my friend Bigby, specifically his hand, and I'm going to use Forceful Hand to try and punch this tentacle out of the water.
Okay.
So I have to make an athletics check. It's got a +8. 27.
So it's not an attack though, right?
No, it's an athletics check.
Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean it dissipates, but it'll grow back again. Just
Yeah.
like
But does it?
Okay.
But I mean, does that cause it to let go of Sen, basically?
it will make it let go of Sin. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Also,
What's
the
that?
hand takes 5 points of acid damage.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Probably not immune to that.
No.
It's not immune to anything. Okay.
No.
Oh, I need to update the hand's hit points.
Yes.
Like its total hit points.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Very
Turn
good.
done.
All right, Ophio.
Has Gwydion taken damage?
Absolutely not.
Nope. Gonna hang out where we're at then.
I don't get it.
And it looks like the one by the hand seems to be the one that is the most threatening. So let's throw some bolts at it.
That's a hit.
So on this first one, we're gonna try doing a menacing.
And it ought to, well, yeah, here. It's a 15.
as it fails.
Yeah, it's going through.
Okay.
It can be frightened.
Neat.
Interestingly enough, as soon, whenever you hit the tendril, all of the other tendrils seem to be affected as well.
Ooh.
Ooh.
With the condition.
With the fear.
The
Oh,
watcher is afraid.
well, I have all of the conditions. So we're gonna throw another one.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 17 hit.
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna make this one a shadow bolt.
All right. 8 on the wisdom save, and this one is dead.
Okay. Does the save pass along to all the other ones?
It's hard to say.
Okay. Because if it does, they're kind of blind. It's not actually the blind condition, but
Right. They can't use their eyes basically. Or is that the creature's unable to see anything farther
rather than 5 feet away until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Okay.
Cool.
Sounds good.
We'll throw another one then at the one that Lucian's attacking, since we can just throw in a straight line here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that is a hit.
Okay, I'm done. There's something I really wanted to do, but I don't. It's fine.
All right. Lucian, at the beginning, at the start of your turn, you take 3 points of acid damage.
Okay. Very well. Now,
That's it.
because I have disadvantage, I can't throw a haymaker. So I'm just gonna have to punch this guy like a normal person would, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Which is a natural 1.
Hey, I have a question, Michael.
Yes. Yeah.
That tentacle potentially can't see anything that's 5 feet away from it.
Doesn't seem to affect it at all.
Balls.
That was a good try.
We'll
Yeah.
do it again. No, this one, I believe that's a hit.
Yeah, that does hit.
I'm gonna go ahead and buck him. So I need him to make me a strength saving throw, DC 17.
Okay. You take 3 points of acid damage, and it is dead.
Ah, fuck yeah, dead.
Also, all of the other tentacles dissipate immediately.
Damn, we fucked shit up.
Yeah, you did enough damage to kill the whole thing.
What?
Fuck yeah.
What? Oh, what?
I'm so
We killed
confused. Did we just get
We did.
attacked
It was
by
one
the
creature.
swamp?
Yeah, the name of the creature is in the thing. It's the living mire. You think it's a bunch of tendrils?
Yeah.
It was
the
one
mire.
creature.
Yeah.
We killed the mire. It's dead.
That's why all pieces of it got scared.
We murdered it.
I think this is the first time a swamp actually tried to kill us. That's new.
Was it?
I don't
guess.
think it was.
I mean, directly, yes.
Yeah,
Indirectly, maybe not. The trolls seem a little worse for wear presently.
Do I even know that trolls regenerate?
Lambert does, but Lambert also knows that trolls don't really regenerate very well with acid.
Okay.
Yeah.
They'll probably be fine in another hour or so. Maybe.
Yeah. That being said, within that hour, you will have reached the place.
I'm gonna cast Major Armor on myself before we do that, because I thought we were doing espionage, but then we got some trolls, so...
We get some trolls. Is that like a short rest type sort of deal there, Michael?
It's up to you. Like, either way, you're not going to have to make another roll for the...
I mean,
Really need it. Did anybody use any resources?
I used my highest level spell slot.
I use.
Well, you can't really
spell.
get that back anyway.
Yeah, I can.
I can't.
What? Arcane Recovery.
It only works for spells 5th level or lower.
Holy shit. Well, I did use a 5th level spell slot.
Okay, well, yeah. But it has
Definitely
nothing
not
to
your
do with-
highest spell slot then.
Multi-pass.
I get back my 5th level and my 1st level, since I used that as well. All my spell
Yes.
slots are back, except for the highest, except for the 6th one.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we napping?
Yes. Because you are napping, your friends did get a chance to recover in time.
I'm glad.
Indeed. All right.
That's a 1d8 plus 5 for temp.
Only if you recover hit dice though,
Yeah.
which
I
means it'll
recover-
only affect Lucian.
I did not take damage.
Imagine not.
Imagine not taking damage in a combat.
Pretty much.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, in
13 temp HP.
my defense, it wasn't
Nice.
from lack of trying.
Mm.
Yeah, that was. You're right.
Yeah.
All right,
Alright.
trolls, let's get trolling.
I'm sorry I do such a good job of keeping you temped up.
Yeah, speaking on that, so our plan is what now? Fake a siege with trolls and just walk in?
Trolls cause distraction out front. We sneak in during all the ruckus.
Yeah.
Scour the place, look for evidence. I can, I can make myself look like a Sunken Hand member if I need to. A few of us have disguises.
And I could just be invisible, but that's a hit and miss
Yes.
scenario.
That as well. Ideally, we won't need to, but it'll be helpful while we're on the inside.
All right.
Hey,
Seems like a
also,
plan to me.
I'm gonna use my inspiring leader. So as we walk, I'm gonna spend 10 minutes inspiring everyone. I can do it after short rest.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's 17 temp HP for everyone, so that's just better than my Song of Rest.
Yeah.
So
I'm-
good.
Literally just down a spell slot now, and that's my only thing that shows I even had combat.
Choose up to 6 friendly creatures, so the trolls will not be affected.
That's fine.
Aw.
Wait, no, they get the Song of Rest still, though.
They didn't recover hit dice. They didn't use hit dice.
thought
I
we-
will give up. I'm gonna give up my 17 temporary hit points for Bog to get 17 temporary.
Actually-
Specifically Bog.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna make sure another one gets it.
I'm also
keep
gonna do
you
the same
13.
thing,
But
because I didn't
which
lose
one?
my temp
Well,
HP.
because it affects six creatures, and there's only 5 of you presently, one of the other trolls would have already got it.
Yeah.
So,
So
all
I'm gonna
3 of
keep
them
my
already have
13.
it. If just the 2 of you do it.
Alright, we're good then.
Yeah. Okay.
Wait, so who's getting rid of their inspiring leader? You or me?
Me,
Gordian?
because I never lost it.
Okay.
Yeah. Very well.
Sounds Gucci.
So, after a few hours of travel, as eventful as they were, you finally reach the compound where the Sunken Hand has made their base of operation. You can definitely see where it used to be a kobold fortress. It looks like it was built, if you could call it that, by cutting down a very large tree, carving out the trunk, and then nailing a series of its own branches to the now formed walls of the place, and using the remaining wood planks to round out any structural issues. leaving the actual construction aside, it looks to have been relatively recently redecorated. Along the entirety of the dark bark that makes up the walls of the compound are painted a series of vine-like patterns and symbols that catch your attention.
I see.
There's not a lot of sound being made in the structure itself. There is the occasional exchanging of words and creaks of wood, and the rhythmic beating of a hammer upon an anvil, and a plume of smoke comes from the branched structures towards the southeast wall. So the plan is just to send the trolls in, and you guys try to find a way in.
I guess.
I mean, yeah, wherever they come out of, we go in.
Yeah. Have the trolls start fucking shit up, and then we just kind of sneak around and get in there.
Okay. So I'm going to throw out all of this shit that I had for a conversation. And...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, Michael.
Now, one thing I will say is that the door to the compound itself isn't really looking like it's going to open anytime soon. It is a fortress, pretty much.
Oh,
So the trolls will, at the very least, cause a distraction, and they will attempt to maybe bust down the door. But other than that, you can't guarantee that you guys can just enter in. And if you were to enter in during that, it's likely that you'll be noticed, being under siege. So unless you're going to use your galoshes or a dimension door to get over the walls, or a grappling hook or something, you might want to look for other entrances maybe. But that's up to you guys.
I've got a dimension door.
I've got
True.
a lot.
I have a strange idea.
Okay.
Yes, Lambert?
Trolls, how high can you count?
5.
Okay,
Five.
so here's the idea. Oh god. They all just know up to 5. That's great.
I rolled a d20.
Count 5 3 times.
Guess what I rolled?
5.
So here's what we do, right? By all means, shut it down if it sounds like a bad idea. But we ask the trolls to count to 5 twice. And the time they count, they run to the door, start banging on it, screaming about that trolls are about to attack. And God willing, they'll just let us right in because trolls are about to attack. Failing that, fuck it, have the trolls knock the door down. Backup plan.
How tall are the walls?
They're probably about 20-ish feet.
20-ish feet.
I love the plan.
How much do you guys want to scout out the building?
I want to spend at least 10 minutes scouting.
I just, I want to know what we're getting into here.
Okay.
Can I possibly investigate the walls and the structure?
Yeah, sure.
Could I have help investigating the walls and structure?
I will gladly assist.
Or could I help someone do
Oh my
it
god.
who has
I
a
can
higher
leap.
proficiency?
I can leap over the wall.
I mean, I think I can too, honestly. I got an 8. Would an 8 work?
Maybe I should help Lambert.
Okay. Sen is assisting me in scouting around and hoping we find a hole.
Seems that way to me, brother.
That's still a 16.
Hey, Lambert.
Yo,
That's okay.
You find a hole.
I found a hole.
So you take a look around the tree that forms the compound and find that there's a section where the roots give way to a hollow. The hollow itself is formed over the standing water of the swamp, and it looks like it's probably used for sewage. It'll be gross, but you could get inside.
Why is it always a damn sewer? Okay.
Can't be any worse than the sewers in Tortana.
Oh, like absolutely, it couldn't get any worse. There are less people here.
Yeah.
Although
sure.
it didn't start out as fresh water though. It started out as swamp. So
Right,
like,
but I'm sure there's less
you know.
mind flayers in there.
Well,
We've only met
Don't
nice
count your
mind
chickens.
players.
I mean,
well, one of them was going to eat your enemies, which isn't really like nice as much as it is not hostile.
Eating my enemies is always a good thing.
So, troll distraction, crawl through sewers.
I mean, you guys can crawl through the sewers. I'm just gonna jump over the wall, and I'll wait for you guys to get through the sewers.
If you jump over the wall, they will see you.
Is the other side of the wall going to, like, will the sewers take us to where you're going to be, or will they take us inside the base itself?
It looks like it takes you inside. They like the hollow itself is like basically the latrine.
Oh man, I really want to jump over the wall.
It probably wouldn't be a good idea, but I won't stop you.
If like, okay, so what is the plan?
Fine.
Troll distraction, climb through this hole we found that goes into the base, presumably. Lucian, if you want, you can be part of the distraction.
On a third wall, perhaps?
I don't think being part of the distraction is necessarily a good idea.
Oh, you just really seem to want to jump over the wall, so...
I really want to jump over the wall, just because I can do it, but I'm not going to, because Michael's like...
I mean,
"Yeah." And
Let
I'm
me
like,
put
yeah.
it this way. Like, that would mean I have to roll a combat situation while you guys are exploring the base inside.
You know, they're all distracted.
Wow,
by
that's
the
just
trolls.
Lucian then.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna crawl through the sewer like a real man would.
Or lady.
Or a lady.
Or a lady.
And I'm gonna give everyone water breathing just in case. Because
That's vile.
Sewage breathing.
That's vile.
you know, it's
Yeah.
water, so
It's not.
it's not just water.
It's
Not just
mostly water.
Does it apply to all liquids?
it's water. It applies to
We'll
water
find out.
specifically.
I'm not gonna get this taste out of my lungs,
It
aren't
might
I?
be really hard to breathe and gross, and you might catch a disease. But you know,
I have greater restoration. We'll be okay.
as
I'm
long as
going
it's
to-
water.
That makes me feel
I'm going to
slightly more
avoid-
comfortable.
I'm going to avoid breathing it in if I can.
As long as it's water. All right, trolls smash, and then we go through the sewers.
Okay. So you wait a little bit for the trolls to begin the siege. And then you hear a loud crashing sound. All right, now's as good a time as any. Getting inside the compound itself, you find yourselves in a secluded room. There's some yelling going on outside, doors running, opening up, and some shouting. It seems that you've cleared out the interior based on just the noises that are being made. They have more important places to be right now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's the only thing that you continue to hear throughout the whole thing, aside from the noises outside, is it sounds like spells are being cast. It sounds like they're trying to break down, the trolls are trying to break down the door while they're taking fire from the guys up top. The only consistent sound, tink, 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 tink. Just
I don't like
that
this.
anvil continues to go.
I'm going to... Well, I guess first off, we need a light.
Is that gonna be
I can't see it.
It's lit in here.
It
I
is?
just can't see.
lit as hell?
I can't see.
Yeah.
anything.
I'm blind!
None of
Oh,
us
you
can
know
see
what?
except Kale.
Do we have tokens?
I'm sorry.
I can
That's
see.
okay.
Then I'm going to cast Disguise Self to make myself look like that guy Ivan from a few days ago.
Okay.
Should we make people invisible?
I changed up what the party token looked like because
Oh.
Patrick isn't here.
I think we're big chillin'.
I like what you did with the body in the middle. Just take off his head.
What?
I have no problem with. I have no problem with
There's no
Ivan.
body in the middle.
Oh, Lucian just has. He's wide. Sorry.
I'm very wide.
Yeah, Lucian big. Okay. There seems to only be one door, so
Yeah, let's go.
Well,
If
so
you guys
there's
are
five
ready.
of us, so I could make 2 people invisible. What's his face? Squidian can make 1 person invisible, and then
I
could
can't-
also
no, I can't.
disguise myself.
I can make someone invisible for a minute.
which is not as good.
This is true.
Oh, I forgot that the dynamic lighting layer has a bunch of Elrons in it, and I made one big Elrond to be the sun, and it's
You
really
made an
fun.
Elrond to be the sun.
Yeah.
There is a daylight mode.
Nope.
Well, the interior I wanted to.
I see.
An Elrond.
Let me just save this so I can send it to you because it's funny.
So I could cast it at the 4th level and make 3 of you invisible, and then I could also just disguise myself.
I think that's a solid idea.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the best go. So I'm gonna go feral on everybody by accident.
I cast invisibility at the 4th level,
God,
Hooray.
it's so large.
and
do
so
you
I
look
have.
like?
Obviously, I don't have the specific garb they have, Michael. But could I change myself and put on clothes that kind of look like these people?
I mean, you could get pretty close, maybe from a distance. It will take a long time to get that together.
Okay, could I just use my flute then?
Oh yeah, just done. You look exactly like one of the cult members.
It's
Easy.
so frustrating how good your flute is.
Damn good.
It was a fucking joke item, and oh my
It was
god.
the worst thing to give to me, and yet it's been so good.
Yeah, Nathan who
It's
takes
my-
no magic items on principle.
Magic is superior.
It
I'm gonna take the
literally,
one useless magic item you give me and make it the most useful son of a bitch.
Other than my literal spellcasting focus, my fucking hurdy-gurdy, this is my 2nd most useful item, and then the 3rd is the sword.
Well, yeah.
Let's advance. I guess Sen and I will take the lead.
All right, so you exit into a hallway.
Ladies first, and I walk ahead of Gwydion.
You see a door across from you, as well as another one to your left. The hallway itself also seems to connect to a few other rooms on either side, but more light is coming from your right, which would be the left side of the map.
Do we follow
Yeah.
the lights or not follow the lights?
I think it's a good idea.
Probably lead out. This is true, like a
Yeah,
open
I mean,
area.
what are we trying to find here?
Evidence that the Sunken Hands crashed the funeral with the corpse flowers.
No, Maybe
So
a
there's
letter.
more lights. There's more lights on the left, and the hammering seems to be coming from the right side of the map.
I don't trust the hammering. That's definitely a person.
The hammering seems relevant somehow.
It does.
Yeah, I know who that hammering is.
But it's
I
not
hope I
going to be
don't.
anybody who was involved with it, right?
Uh-huh.
If they
I
have a
don't know.
smith, it's just
Yeah,
making weapons. How is that relevant?
it probably isn't. I feel like we need to find a records room or something. We'll
Dear
investigate.
diary, today I summoned a bunch of corpse flowers and
Yeah.
sent them on.
I mean, if we can find tomes or something that or like incantations used to summon corpse flowers or something like that, or like plans.
Yeah.
Like people write down plans.
I mean,
Let's
if we could find wherever the head cultist sleeps or lays his head or just works, maybe find something there, but God knows what the hell that is here.
I mean, we could also just suggest to one of them to tell us everything that they know about their involvement.
It's true.
That's true.
We could. There's a door directly in front of us. Do we
It's
think
true.
there's anything behind it?
Open it.
Well, before opening it, Ophio, if you want to work your magic.
Oh
I've
shit, I
noticed
can
you.
do that without breaking stealth because it's an item. Yeah,
Damn.
I look through the door.
It looks like a bedroom. About 6 sets of bunk beds, each of which have like a chest beneath them, 2 chests beneath them. There's a book that looks like it was hastily thrown away as the shit hit the fan outside. Inside the chests, because you can actually see through all that, are just a few sets of clothes on each of them. Nothing much of value in any of them.
Like uniforms? Or just clothes?
It just seems just like mostly clothes. Maybe like an extra set of robes or 2.
Oh, I'm gonna latch onto that. This seems to be a dormitory. Maybe there'll be clothes for when the spell runs out.
Grab some sets for safety.
And maybe underneath a mattress. I'll look, see if there's a book or something. Journal.
Sure, let's comb the area.
Diary.
Dear
Okay.
diary, today I got a new pair of pants.
So I just look underneath all the beds because I can
Yeah,
look through them.
I'll
That's
look around.
dope.
Okay. Why is the torch so dim?
And the floor. I look through the floor in this room as well to see.
Strangely
if
enough,
there's
you
any
can't look
hidden
through the
shit.
floor. It's too thick.
Good. Okay.
On that one thick floor.
It's a thick floor.
Are there
Yeah,
any
but
drawers in this room?
That's a hard no, buddy. In any case, you managed to get 3 sets of their robes that they wear. The book itself it's actually a copy of Lusty for Loot, Sophia's breastplate. Sen, you're quite familiar.
Yo, what? Is it the first one or is it a sequel?
It's the same one that you read a while ago.
Hell yeah, now I have a copy.
Yeah,
Because I gave mine away.
it's true.
We've got 1 set for each of our invisible friends, so we can use those if we need to.
Indeed.
Very well.
But does this Sunken Hand seem to consist entirely of elves, or is it diverse? I feel like everyone we've seen has been an elf, but I could be mistaken.
There might have been a half-elf. They were pretty far away. You know that the population of Grimoire is a little diverse. There's mostly like elves and half-elves, but there are some humans there as well.
Okay, it's plausible then. All right, moving on.
Okay. In which direction would you like to move on?
I say lights first. I think there's less likely to be people there than the hammer.
Okay.
Well, they're all like out in the yard right now, right?
Should be.
Probably all, but maybe not all.
What if the boss is just like over there, just like chilling?
Just like, hey, what's up? Did you summon those corpse flowers? Yeah, we did. Alright, cool.
All right. Toward the light then.
Yes.
So peeking around the corner, you find a cozy little dining hall with a fireplace at the far end. It looks like there's a pot of stew on. It smells very good. It might be like starting to burn at this point though. Hasn't been stirred in a little bit because, well, you caused a bit of a fuss.
Trolls.
A little bit.
The table, as of right now, is not set. Looks like it'd probably sit as many as 12 people.
Not that many.
Okay. Low numbers. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's going to be anything here. You might catch fire at some point, but that's not really our concern.
What's the worst that could happen?
Stew.
Huh.
A secondary distraction if we need it.
Can I go have a sip of the stew, Michael?
What?
Sure. I mean, you go in. Tastes good. It's like a venison stew.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, he's immune to fire.
I mean,
Mechanisms called
yeah.
him.
I wasn't really thinking about that, but yes.
Yes.
Oh
You
god,
can-
that's the best part of being immune to fire.
You can eat
It's
pizza
like-
rolls right out of the toaster oven.
Oh,
You don't
wow.
even
Oh,
have
I would
to
actually
do
envy that.
dragon thing
No, you're
where,
joking.
like, where you breathe out of your mouth? Oh my god.
That
Alright.
sounds kind of fun.
Don't have to
That's pretty-
blow on the soup. Don't have to blow on the coffee. Oh my god.
Just
You
like
know how there's like chef hands? Lucian has chef mouth.
Chef everything.
Chef everything.
Alright, well, next
Wing-
room.
Ring of Chef. So it looks like this room here is just an entrance. Like you see a door that leads outside.
Yeah, nope.
There is some more light coming from further down the hallway, though.
Yeah, let's check that out.
Okay. Looks like it's just like a storage area full of like barrels and sacks filled with all sorts of uncooked foodstuffs and ales and things.
Yeah, I'm gonna look through all these barrels by using the ring again.
How long does that last?
Well, I gotta make a sound
Ah.
every time I do it.
Oh.
Anything in particular you're looking for?
Anything out of place, right? If you get like a barrel of grain with something inside it.
Okay. No, everything more or less seems to be in order. Maybe there's like, someone left like an ear of corn in this bag of like grain or something. It's just, oops, how'd that get in there? But like nothing like that stands out as important or useful in any way.
We're gonna have to kidnap someone and talk to them.
That
Well,
would be
the
easy enough
blacksmith.
for us to achieve.
Okay. So toward the hammering, or
Is this where the hammering is? Or this is the dining hall again.
is this
Yeah.
the dining hall?
It's the hammering, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So there's another little antechamber here, and there is a door that leads upward. When you open the door, the room is dark, very dimly lit. The first thing you see is a table with stacks of steel ingots. Against the far corner, you also see a few racks filled with swords. There is another door to the right here, and judging by the intensity of the sound, it seems that the forge would be on the other side of it.
Very devoted smithy is just behind here, I assume.
Little curious occultists to be arming themselves. Especially like a garrison.
Well, they are preparing for a revolution, so they said at the funeral.
Opio, can you see through doors, right?
Yes. Would have faded by now. Let's try again.
You don't have to. You can just open the door or peek through
Well,
a
I can just
keyhole.
look through it, and then yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, you look through the door, revealing a dark room lit only by the fire within the forge on the opposite side. You see two troughs, one of coal, the other one of water. And there, sitting on a stool, hammering away at a sword with a blank expression on his face, is an old red-skinned man with a large bit of like a beard, just from looks like lack of care. His balding head growing, just the hair around the sides getting long and sort of joining up with it. He seems very heavily armored for someone just to be in a cult.
Sophia, what do you see?
It seems there's a smithy, and it's a dark room. He's an old man.
Well, he's the only person in here, so I guess he's the one we talk to.
He could be
I don't
very
know
powerful.
I don't know too much about the person that I'm impersonating. I know my name is Devon. I know I'm a bit of a prick.
That should be enough. That should be enough.
Should be enough. So
Surely.
Sin,
Is he armed?
Oh, is he armed?
He has a smithing hammer in his hand.
Yeah, he's got a hammer and armor.
There's 5 of us, and he can only see 3, so only see 2. So we have a not only a numbers advantage, but also a greater numbers advantage that we're hiding in case he gets cocky. But let's approach this friendly, since we look like cultists. We look like we're on his side.
Yeah. Okay.
Or I could shatter the door.
No,
Sure.
we're
No.
going to approach this diplomatically and see what answers we can squeeze out of him before we resort to force. So, let's open the door.
Objectively correct. You open the door, and lo and behold, it is your old friend, Esterisle. He doesn't look away from his work even as you open the door. And it's almost like he can't see or hear you. He simply hammers the sword into shape. The only fire in his eyes is the reflection of the forge.
Hey, Aroa?
No response.
Oh man.
I run up to him.
Sid, I'm gonna try and grab her.
Can I try to dodge that?
I think it's a contested check.
Yeah.
Where are we rolling?
Just like a grapple, so it'd be athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you easily, he's not able to catch you in time.
I just move
run up
my
straight
arm
to
a
him.
little bit.
You
can't
run
roll.
straight up to him.
What are you doing here? Where have you been?
Nothing. Completely unresponsive. Like you don't
I,
even exist.
Grab his face and look in his eyes.
Empty. Expressionless. Devoid of that spark of life.
I'm gonna cast Greater Restoration at 6th level.
Doesn't seem to do anything.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
Okay, so if I had to guess, the guy who stole Q's soul might be around here.
It is about this time that you do start to think, yeah, his soul, part of his soul is literally missing. Seems a little bit more like it seems a little too coincidental. You know?
Yeah. Just a little. Okay. Well.
Do you all know this individual?
Yes, we traveled with him for some time.
He
Used to
doesn't
be
seem
Oxford.
to be home.
No.
I mean, to be fair, usually he's not, but at least he speaks.
Yes. He was always quite talkative. Towards the end, he became afflicted with something. But some kind of curse that I couldn't seem to remove. He started to act differently, and eventually one day he just disappeared. I guess this is to where. Which means whoever did this to him is probably nearby. I don't even know
checked
really
the spot on his chest.
I mean, he's wearing his armor. You'd have to spend like
Okay. Yeah.
you would have to spend a lot of time to get that armor off of him, especially with him not being exactly cooperative right now.
No, it's fine. Can I try to like take the hammer from him?
Yeah, I mean, you could try. I mean, it would be another, I would say that this would be it would have to be an athletics check. Like,
Wow.
Damn.
That really wants the
Okay.
hammer.
you managed to wrestle it out of his hands. Even still, like, with his hammer gone, he just takes his fist and begins to use it to the best of its ability to...
Okay, I give him back the
Hammer it.
hammer. I give him back the hammer.
Okay.
Wait,
He-
no, I want to watch this. How good of a job does he do?
Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna cast Healing Word at the first level on him.
No.
Okay. Well, there's something more going on here. So maybe we go outside and start kicking ass.
I mean, this isn't exactly what we were looking for, but it is definitely something fairly heinous.
Proof enough that I don't like these people. Even if they
That's
had
pretty
nothing
low,
to do
all things considered.
with the attack on the funeral, I'd
Yeah.
sort of don't care anymore.
So what do you say we go back up the troll brigade?
Yes, but we shouldn't kill anyone.
Okay.
We
I
need
can-
some people alive.
Not sure the trolls got that message.
Yes, it's true. So I guess the sooner that we get out there, the better.
All right, it's ass kicking time.
We'll be right back for your Tearilla, okay?
I'll drop the disguise on myself if I can. Can I do that?
I think
I can make you look like you.
I don't want to cast it again. Wait, hold on.
Can't you change it during the?
I
Or is
sure
that just
can.
minor?
Yeah, until you use your action to dismiss it.
Well, I have malleable illusions, so.
Oh, so yeah, you could just
then.
screw around with it all day.
Yep. Can make
All
myself
right.
look like anyone.
Make yourself a foot taller.
Whoa. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still gonna. I want us to walk outside and survey the fight for just a little bit to see, understand what's going on, then launch the pincer attack. But I know that won't matter too much, but I want to have the element of surprise.
I think we got that by just walking out of their
Yes.
own hold at this point.
It's true. But I also want to see, if I can identify anyone important.
Well,
Such
That's-
as the guy I look like.
I would hazard to guess the guy in the back who will be the first one we see.
Maybe.
Yeah.
We could actually just up and grab him while the rest are fighting. Possibly.
All right. So, which door are you going to be using to exit?
The front entrance, right? The one that goes outside?
There seems to be two doors that do that, left and right.
Oh, shit. Which one has the most noise coming from the other side?
Definitely the left side.
Left
Okay.
side.
Left side.
All right. What kind of marching order we got?
I think I might be at the front. 'cause I'm
Visible
ready to
people up
murder.
front, invisible people in the back.
Okay. So who all is invisible?
Me.
Yeah, not me and Sen. Everyone but me and
Lucian,
Sen.
Ophio, and Lamberto.
Yep.
Let's go.
I don't even know why I asked. I'm just gonna put you all basically Like right up in there. Okay. And you said you are invisible. I will mark that on your characters. And one of you looks like where, right?
Yvonne.
That's his last name, Laguerre.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you're.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Yvonne Laguerre. All right, I'm gonna make that
Runs
purple.
out, spots himself.
And
Imposter!
first off, the trolls have been a little fucking shit up.
Whoa.
Hell yeah.
So when you exit the courtyard, you see that there's a well in the center, a handful of scaffolds for people to look over the walls for defense and such. Not that it particularly helps them in this particular endeavor, as the door has been completely busted down.
I actually see none of this.
What?
What do you mean?
I see my token this time at least, but I see nothing
Oh,
else.
that's weird. I see everything.
You should see
I see
everything
them.
else.
I see all the things.
What if I take off the vision and then give you vision again?
I still just see myself. Let me try refreshing. I've had this problem before in my game. Oh,
Yeah, okay.
well, yeah,
See,
the moment I hit refresh, that's when I see everything. What the hell?
Yeah, okay. Well, it'll be good when we get back. In any case, yeah, from this vantage point, you can see that there's already some dead bodies. And
Whoops.
up top, fighting one of the trolls is indeed Yvonne Laguerre.
But we're gonna do the Spider-Man thing where we point at each other.
So are we like a surprise round, or are we immediately rolling into?
We're just going to be rolling initiative.
Okay.
They are already in combat. It will
Are we
not help.
fighting the trolls or the dudes?
The
The
dude.
dudes.
Dudes.
Are we?
Yes.
Trolls are on our side, unless they turn on us. Which
I
they might,
know,
because I look like.
We need somebody
Yeah.
alive, right?
Do we?
If
Yeah,
you hurt
I-
Grog, Trog, or Bog, I'm gonna cry.
I'm invisible. You can't
I
even
think-
see me.
I think the only person we need alive is the one with the unique token.
Yep.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I agree.
Oh shoot!
Everybody
okay.
else is dead meat.
Plot armor. Got him.
Yeah.
Let me
Hey,
think.
Michael. Can
Yeah?
I roll luck for initiative?
Don't see why you couldn't.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
Well, I guess it's within the. It depends on if it's the parameters of the.
It's an ability check, technically.
Okay,
that's
there we
true.
go.
Yeah.
So 5 better?
Yeah, 17.17. I just need one from Ophio.
Right.
Nice.
All right. Oh, speak of the devil, Ophio. I don't know why. You're the first one to act. Why not? They're in the middle of it. You just happen to show up and get it. Now's my opportunity.
I don't really even know where to start. Okay, I mean we're killing the cultists, I guess, right? So
Why not?
I don't think I have any problems with killing them.
I no longer have
Or not.
problems with killing them after discovering long lost friend currently smithing away like he's doing his favorite thing, but unhappily.
Yeah, what's up with that?
What's up with that?
Yeah, Sophio goes over this way for high ground advantage.
Oh no, it's Anakin.
And we're gonna start out by like point blanking this dude in the chest with a fucking.
Oh, you have advantage because you are invisible.
That's
yeah.
true.
Okay, goodbye.
Okay.
This is gonna be a pushing attack.
Okay. All right. Oh my god. Okay, that's a 19 on the strength save.
What
Oh,
the?
dick.
It
That was
surprised
gonna
me
be
as
so much
well.
fun. Well,
Yeah. Well, when you roll a natural 19, You're like, oh fuck. This guy, like, as he like falls back suddenly, he like lands like the railing along the scaffolding is enough to like keep him in place. Although he does almost go over the edge. He was definitely not expecting you. But now you're suddenly here and have made his day significantly worse.
Okay, we're gonna put another one at him.
It's okay. All right.
Still up?
Yep.
Shit.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take a step forward, pull out the hand axe, and then whack him with it.
Oh, you wouldn't have an advantage anymore. It would break invisibility after the first attack.
Yeah.
This is also, does that hit?
Yep. It does hit.
Also pushing.
Also pushing. Oh yeah, that just like he couldn't have failed worse.
Great. 15 feet. Is that over the wall?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
And falling down that number of feet, he takes another 18. Yeah, he actually died.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
I rolled max damage on the fall, and he just like he wasn't expecting you. He gets 2 arrows to the chest, and then you just fucking get him with the hand axe that like sends him flying into the air. And by the time that he lands, he can't catch himself and just falls flat on his back, like his skull hits a rock on the way down. Like a bad way to go.
The guy to the north of me, what sort of weapon is he holding?
None.
Is he waving his hands in the air?
Oh,
Just
you
don't
fucking
care.
know that he is.
Like you
that's
just
fine
don't care, bro.
then. I'm gonna use my bonus action to coat an arrow with some poison, and I'm done.
All right, Gwydion.
Excuse me, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see Yvonne? Who is
Oh,
me?
absolutely.
Or who I am? Right.
Yeah.
Just gonna yell, excuse me, we need you alive, please. I'm gonna cast Bigby's Hand, and I'm gonna use,
Shit.
Grasping Hands to try and grab him.
Okay.
/R 1d20 plus 8.
That's,
27
athletics, huh?
Yeah.
Well, he is good at that, but he only rolled a 19, so...
Grapple. Oh, I had advantage, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Let's see. You cast a spell and his bonus action on subsequent. Okay. I could try squeezing him to death, but I'm not going to do that.
You could.
Oh, that's Big B's hand.
How do I? And the token keeps resetting the health.
I can. Sorry, if you fix them, I can fix them up.
100 health.
Okay. Very good. All right. Anything else?
That's all.
All right. As like the hand appears out of nowhere and just grabs him, lifts him up, he like starts looking around. What is this? And what level is Bigby's hand?
5th.
It is dispelled.
Fuck.
Balls.
When he comes down, well, yeah, he's using it. He whips out a hammer, a very gnarly looking hammer, something almost mechanical in nature.
Okay, cool.
He's been busy.
Yup.
That motherfucker.
He's gonna move around the troll slightly. He's going to swing the hammer around, and it detaches itself. Like the head of it detaches along a chain as he swings and increases the reach of the weapon long enough to make an attack on you, Gwydion.
Whoa.
You can't hurt me, I'm you.
That is a 19 to hit.
I will cast shield.
Okay. It bounces off, and the chain retracts back into the handle of the weapon. You didn't take any damage, but that was a little scary.
A little scary.
Troll's turn.
Troll!
I mean, look, some of these guys aren't long for this world.
You don't say.
2 hits on this guy over here. So that is a total of 23 points of damage. This guy, well, now he has backup, so I think he'll actually just try to move over to, like, towards some of the other guys. So he's gonna go like here. He's actually probably tall enough. He could probably make a couple claw attacks. Oh shit! You know what? These guys actually have 3 attacks. Well, third one missed anyway. Claw hits. Claw hits. All right.
Fuck yeah, Grog.
5, 15 plus 8, another 23 points of damage to this guy right here. The other troll is also going to hit him. Bite, natural 1 on the claw, and a claw for a total of 20 points of damage. And also, I believe the trolls actually heal at the beginning of their turns.
Fuck yeah, troll.
Sen, it is your turn.
Yeah, so I am going to...
It's a good idea.
I'm going to pull out Beauty, and I'm going to stab him.
Okay. He is going to parry you. So
Okay.
as you go in for the attack, you almost catch him, but he takes the handle of the hammer that he has and just puts it in between him and you, and causes you to miss.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything as bonus action?
Yeah, how do the trolls look, health-wise?
They look more or less fine. The one closest to you is like the most injured. He took a little bit of heat, but the other guys, they look pretty good.
Okay.
A few cuts.
Okay. I'm gonna inspire Lambert.
Lambert, you are invisible and you are inspired. It is a good place to be.
Neat.
You get temp HP, but I don't think... yeah, literally it can be better.
Yeah.
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 That's it.
All right. Speaking of, Lambert.
Let's see. Do.
Yeah, you know, I had a thought that maybe.
I go for the dangerous target first. And the hackety hack with the advantage. Extra 20. I guess the advantage didn't really help.
20 does hit.
Nice. I don't know where that one's coming from.
Yeah,
Oh.
what's the one?
Oh, disregard that
Oh.
one, because I was planning
Yeah.
something if that mire fight took longer.
All right, 21 points of damage. Starts out in a pretty good spot, I would say. 21 points is not. It's not
I'm attempting to keep the man alive, so this is non-lethal.
Oh, 21 points of damage does not scratch this guy.
That's a far more worrisome prospect. How about a 19 for 15?
Also hits, another 15 points of damage. He still looks fine.
18 for 14.
Yep. You're really narrowing down the AC. 18 does indeed hit.
And you know what? Yeah, fuck it. Action surge. Screw this freaking hit point pool boss. Fuck.
14 is going to miss.
Fuck ball.
Fuck.
13 is going to miss.
There we go.
All right, 16 points of damage on that one. Not bad. Not bad. He looks like he's been hit a couple of times, but otherwise,
Oh,
he looks like he can still keep going.
Neat. I call it to the troll. We want this one alive.
Do you say that in common?
Fuck no. I say it in giant.
Okay, that's fair. All right. It is the cultist's turn. So here's what's gonna happen. Sen, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
He's gonna steal your soul.
That's what happens.
I'm
right.
going to use a point of luck.
Okay. You are unaffected by the spell. Your muscles begin to tense up slightly, but you manage to brush off the effect. This one here is just in a bad way. He is going to cast a spell
Oh no.
on the troll. He reaches out his hand, and as he touches the creature, the troll takes 11 points of necrotic damage,
No.
and some of his wounds begin to heal slightly.
Oh, the cultist wounds.
Yeah. Ophio, the one up there on top of the scaffold with you, reaches his hand towards you and fires off 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, dicks.
That's a 9 and an 8.
It's fine.
Pretty
None of
close.
those hit.
Yeah.
If you
Guy
combine
down
them,
here.
they don't hit.
This guy down here is also going to cast Vampiric Touch. Going to miss, though. And then we have 6. Well, yeah, I guess we have 6 Eldritch Blasts, let's say, on this guy.
No, Grog.
So that is a miss, a natural 20,
Fuck.
a hit, a hit, a hit, and a hit.
Oh no, Grog.
So total, that is 6d10.
Grog, please.
Yeah, I'm not crazy. That is the number. He takes 67 points of force
What?
damage.
He's not even a person. It's fine.
He is still alive, but only just.
Oh, thank God. Oh, I would have been sad if Grog died.
I'll just tell you, he has 4 HP.
Jesus Christ.
Lucian, you are invisible.
I'm invisible. I want to kick this guy's ass, but Grog needs my help. All right, I'll kick this guy's ass. Grog is a big boy. He can stand up for himself. So just like boop boop, ba-chow. Hello, it's me, Lucian.
Trying to adopt
Yeah.
a troll.
Ciao.
You know? Ciao.
Yeah.
Not wrong.
Yeah, no, exactly. And let's go ahead and just make some haymakers. You know, that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm in a haymaker mood. Been throwing a lot of those recently.
Okay. Let's do it. Just hits.
15. Alright. That'll roll some damage, perhaps. Ignore the 2, that's just 18 points of damage.
Okay.
Alright.
I believe we have a few more coming.
We got a few more of those coming. So we got this one.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it still hits.
Nope. Bonus
He's starting
action,
to look rough.
Got 2 more of these.
Okay.
That one's not a hit, but that's okay.
I'm gonna miss entirely.
That one is a hit for another 18 points of damage.
Indeed.
There we go. That's
All
it.
right. He is now looking injured.
Ba, 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 ba. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah, this has all happened very quickly. He's still not perhaps entirely processed all that's going on. Ophio.
Yeah, Ophio's pissed. Nobody's thrown anything or hit him in like the longest time.
Oh shit.
So my bonus action, I'm gonna use Form of Dread.
Okay.
I already have temp HP, so it doesn't really do anything for me.
Right.
And we're gonna take and throw Atlatl Bolt at the dude.
The special token? Look where?
The guy to the north of me.
Yeah, Scaffold Man.
Yes.
Absolutely.
John
By all
Scaffold,
means.
Oh, man.
No,
Take
it's
me to
Scaffold.
the land.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
We're gonna use Shadow Bolt on that.
The
Oh,
hedgehog?
fuck. Okay, let's see. Wisdom save. That is a 3.
On the Shadow?
Yes.
Okay. Additionally, he does need to make a Wisdom save.
He is frightened of you as well.
Great. Okay. Now that he can't see me, my follow-up attack
Mm-hmm.
would be made at advantage. Is that correct?
Oh, like just the most advantage, which is one advantage.
So there's follow-up.
Okay.
Oh shit! That first attack had poison. I need another save.
Oh fuck.
Boy.
Hit natural 20.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so he was still up after that 13.
Yeah, but only barely.
Okay. It's only gonna last a turn. We'll throw a third one at him.
Okay. Oh, dead. just his body falls off the scaffold and lands onto the floor below.
Okay. And just kind of stand at the staircase, roar, and continue to scan for targets.
All right, Gwydion.
Gwydion is slightly caught off guard by the spectacle that Ophio just put on, but he'll address it later. How is our soul stealer looking? Our friends.
I mean, he's seen better days, but he could probably take a good couple more hits before it becomes a problem.
Okay. Let's see, we got 6 cultists remaining. I don't have a lot in the way of AoE. I won't lie. Curses.
Yes, that's what these guys do.
Yes.
At least one of them.
At least one.
Well, I'm kind of pissed that this guy dispelled my hand. So, wait. Actually, what's the ground made of here?
What you're standing on is made out of wood.
Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty pissed this guy dispelled my wall. So, or my hand. So what I'm going to do is envelop him in a wall of force using the 10-foot radius hemisphere version
Okay.
to capture him in a little dome. I can draw it actually. Forgot.
Yeah, good wall of force, bitch.
It'd be like this.
Yeah, 10-foot radius. Yeah.
Yeah. Does that capture him, or do I need to move it? I could put him in there with the troll.
I think you get to shunt him to which side you want, right?
So I'm just wondering if if this counts as him being.
He would be affected by it if it cuts through the creature's space when it appears. So you choose which side he goes.
Yeah, I want him to be inside. Sorry to split up the
Yeah.
fun, but this guy needs to sit in the corner and think about what he's done. So.
Yeah, he is locked.
Sit in the wall of force, dummy. Can't dispel
Yeah,
that.
I mean, I'm just gonna.
And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna move over here.
Spell these nuts.
Spell these nuts.
We'll
All right.
Clean up the rest of the cultists while this dude watches.
He is going to try to swing his hammer at Lambert, but it bounces off the wall, and he immediately sort of figures out what's going on, and he looks over at his doppelganger, just kind of takes a step back, and just kind of sits down, uses just kind of leaning
man.
on the hammer.
He's giving up. He's like, all right, you got me.
I mean, waiting. The trolls are gonna deal with some of your friends.
Control! Grog! Fuck it up!
Miss. Hit. Miss.
Grog.
Cultist down below takes a solid 12 points of damage. Hit. Miss. Hit. So that is 17 points of damage. And the one closest to you guys is going to try to attack the one up top here. Miss, hit, miss. For 10 points of damage. They also all heal for 10 points.
These are some tanky ass boys.
Well, kinda.
Kind
Alright, Sen.
Yep. So I am going to cast. Sorry, I'm gonna cast shit. Which one is it? 30-foot one. Yeah, you. I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern at the 3rd level, and I'm gonna cast it here. So it gets.
I can't see what you're doing.
Hmm. So.
Oh, so we're capturing these guys, basically.
Yeah, I want to do it so it's. There we go.
Okay.
So I want to get these two fucks.
Okay. Yeah, that's a wisdom save, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a 6 and a 7.
Cool. They are incapacitated and they have a speed of 0.
Actually,
And they're charmed.
they don't.
Oh.
And why?
This spell doesn't seem to take effect.
Okay.
Ball.
That's weird.
You know that creatures that cannot be charmed are immune to the effects of the spell.
Oh.
Are they also possibly soulless?
Aren't they just dudes?
They seem to be acting a little more than just dudes.
I mean, this guy is taking a lot of punishments. I think they might be than just dudes.
I think he's been hit 3 times, maybe.
He's taken like 50 or 60 whole point. He's been slapped. His ass.
He has taken like
munched.
maybe 30 points of damage.
Immune to charm.
His
that's-
ass has been munched.
That's much more than a commoner, right?
Yeah.
Oh
These
yeah,
are-
for sure.
these
These guys are more than just your average, and they are casting spells. So like,
They are not just dudes, unfortunately.
yeah,
Okay.
they seem to be more than just your
Dudes
average
square.
Joe.
I would say they are dudes.
Wait, no,
square.
that's not what I meant.
Okay. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over here next to Bog, and then I'm going to inspire Lucian.
Okay.
Do you need the temp HP?
Probably not.
No.
Okay. So you have more than 15?
Currently, I have 6 temporary hit points.
Okay, I'm going to roll this so that you can get more. How do you like that?
Yeah, 12. Poggers. I like me some 12.
All right. Lambert.
Okay, so head jackass is currently trapped in a wall of force, right?
Looks to be that way. Doesn't seem to be doing much of anything in there.
Boy, that's unfortunate for him.
You're telling me.
He's in the fun corner.
Do 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 do
Not
do
bad,
do do.
Oh, you know how you were saying that guy took a lot of punishment? Well, I don't think he knows what punishment is.
No, he doesn't.
Hackety hack. Non-lethal.
Yeah. Non-lethal.
Yeah, why not? I feel like being generous today. Some of these guys get to live now.
Bop.
Well, now I'm
Unconscious immediately.
He's
now I'm
gone.
just disappointed.
Be a check mark. You know, when he's alive.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Because you only made one attack, like, I don't know. It seems a little. I don't know.
I know, I'm thinking though. Because I can still see in here, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can see him. Nothing can pass
You-
through it.
Nothing can pass through.
You say that.
Nothing can physically pass through.
Yeah. Doesn't
You
mean I
summon
can't.
something.
I'll say it doesn't mean I can't get in there with him though. Okay, the question is, do we actually want that guy unconscious just to be safe, or do we just want to take out the little guys?
It also
Uh,
blocks ethereal travel.
I think
think
he'll be fine there. The spell lasts for 10 minutes. It's enough time to run a small interrogation.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, good
Like,
to know.
let's kick these guys' asses so they won't kill Grog, in my opinion.
This combat is more. Well?
More.
Do you want me to be real with you?
More?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well,
I was gonna say it was more do the trolls die, but technically speaking, the trolls can't die, and these guys don't deal the types of damage that they would need to make them die.
yeah. Trolls can't die.
Right. Okay, we'll keep him in there, and instead of Misty stepping in there with him, I'll instead Misty step over to some poor son of a bitch that will be very unfortunate if I happen to fuck up this saving throw here.
Oh shit!
Survey says I don't
You're
actually.
fine.
Okay, I'm about to say I don't think I know what the actual DC is.
I think it's 14.
Okay. Well, that's still kind of unfortunate for this asshole because I still have 2 attacks. So heck.
I mean, yeah, like, look, you say it was unfortunate before, but like, now it's starting to get a little fucked. 17 points of damage. All right, and just hits. Another 17 points of damage. Still alive though.
Neat. That's my turn.
All right, it's the cultists' turn. They're starting to feel that a little bit. Lambert, does an 18 hit you?
No, it does not.
That's unfortunate. He tries to reach out, like his hands are glowing with like a dark energy, but you just, fucking pass. You just
No.
dodge.
No bad touch. No bad touch to spell.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, you know what? The 2 that are within melee of the other guys are going to each cast their own spells. And Yeah, so both of the trolls fail their saves and become frightened.
Oh, no.
Trog
They
and
have
Grog.
cast Cause Fear. Seeing this, the two scaffoldmen are going to... I guess... I mean, they saw Gwydion cast a spell. They're gonna try to hit Gwydion.
Try me, I fucking dare you.
How fucking dare they?
13,
No.
23.
No.
17.
38.
Shit, yeah, okay, I didn't think I'd have that many attacks coming at me.
Okay. You take 13 points of force damage.
Oh. No.
Have to beat it. You have to beat a 10.
My con save is a 9.
Fine.
Fucking...
And a 12.
Invincible.
I mean, not invincible, but
No, that's the kid in the show.
you're not allowed to make
He's
that joke.
invincible. Why can I see him?
He also like gets killed like multiple times, but
Oh,
aside
awesome.
from that,
Does he?
No.
not in the show.
Anyways.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, Lucian. I mean, look, we know how this is gonna go. You're gonna punch somebody.
I'm gonna do something cool because I feel like it. So I'm gonna cast haste,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna use my galoshes to long jump just all the fucking way over here, because I can jump 60 feet now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bye.
Yeah. I mean, just you quickly spring from the floor over here up to the scaffold. Go at it.
Fuck yeah, I love the galoshes. So hasted action, we're gonna go ahead and give him a bit of a haymaker into his face.
Oh, fuck it. Yeah, it was like 18 points of damage. Yep. All right.
You know, Moxie
Then-
point for that bonus action 1-2 right there.
I think you. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it hits.
Yeah, because as long as I.
Yeah. Just hits.
Yeah.
One more.
Oh, both hits.
Dead.
Very cool. Dead.
Knocked down.
Woo.
And you get up again?
No.
He's not good. I'm gonna move
Absolutely
10 feet
not.
over here, and I end my turn.
Very good. Ophio.
Yeah, is this dude level with me? Or slightly
You're a little
below?
higher than him.
So I can see him?
Oh, for sure.
Okay, cool. We're gonna start lobbing fucking spears at him.
No,
but
no kidding.
first, we'll dip an arrow into poison,
Oh fuck. Okay, I'll roll the save.
and then give that to him. Sorry, I don't have advantage. That's just a 14.
Then that is going to miss, unfortunately.
Cool. Bonus action. I already used it to apply poison. Fuck.
Oh no.
Gonna throw another one. At
Okay.
the same dude.
Oh no.
Oh man, and a third.
All right, 9 points of damage.
Okay. Oh, I'm fucking mad.
I'm sorry.
Gonna get a burst of speed here, and gonna
Oh,
throw
shit.
another one.
Yep. All right. I see where that's going.
This one's a pushing attack. Did that work?
Bye bye.
Man's dead.
He's gone.
Michael's just gone.
Michael's gone. Michael. Michael, you're muted.
Michael,
Yeah,
this isn't
shut
a
up.
bit.
All right. He falls on the edge.
Okay, cool. And then I guess they have line of sight on this guy still, huh?
Yep.
Well,
No worries.
A little better if I move to there.
Yeah.
And then so we're gonna lob. I got 2 more over in his direction.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Yes.
13.
That's gonna miss.
Mm-hmm. And then the final one, 22, which kills him. Okay.
Yep. It gets him right in the lung. Just
That's fine. I guess I won't
Falls
use
down.
resources. Yeah, another like triumphant war, and then I'm going to end my turn.
all right, Gwydion. In spite of Ophio being a little fucking
Stupid.
creepy, things are looking well here. What you doing?
I mean, this looks open and shut, really. So I'm just gonna use malleable illusions as my action to make my disguise self look like myself, because I can't seem to drop the spell normally.
Okay,
So I'll just
perhaps a more idealized version of yourself.
just got a beard. No, that's
Oh.
not true. A couple inches taller, sure.
Wait,
gonna-
you're already 6'4".
Just gonna give a cheeky little wave to.
Does he have like a
Yvonne.
little bit of muscle on him too?
Yeah, kind of cut, you know,
Huge cock.
It's me, but 20 and everything.
not visible, but yes.
Yvonne just looks at you with like just a scowl on his face.
I'm the better caster.
Just gotta relax that
Troll
brain.
power.
These guys are gonna run away.
Oh yeah, I'm frightened.
Actually, this one's not going to do that because the guy who cast it on him is dead.
Can't concentrate when you're dead.
Trog. Where'd Trogs? There it is. Trog.
Only one hit on the guy down below for 10 points of damage. Guy up with Lambert, natural 20, miss and hit.
Oh yeah, troll power.
So that is going to be, he's toasted. Roasted and toasted. And he's going to actually use the rest of his movement to go over here, and the second attack is going to hit this guy.
Fuck yeah.
8 points of damage. Almost nothing. Sen, only one guy left.
So wall of force, like no one can go in, no one can go out, correct?
Yep.
You can teleport in
That was my
Yeah,
guess.
or out.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Saving throws might work through it. I don't know how that.
If the spell originates within the wall, maybe. I think we've rolled it that way before.
I can't remember what I did. I think I
You
put
cast
like a
Moonbeam.
wall of fire or something.
You cast Moonbeam inside the wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Like a
only
fire.
one guy left, and he's surrounded by trolls. What you doing?
Yeah. I'm sorry, I'm thinking one step ahead. Yeah. I'm going to... Damn, if only I had that spell. So what kind of health is our friend at? The big bad man.
He looks fine. It looks like he
fine.
actually is. It seems that he has healed some of the wounds he had sustained while he was within the
Force.
dome.
Cool, I'm gonna cast Shatter at the second level on him.
Okay.
Hey, this is crazy.
He passes.
Okay. So that's half damage.
9.
All right. He takes 9 points of damage.
Oh, I already cast it. It cast already, but I
You
rolled
rolled the
damage.
same both times.
That's fine. Cool beans. After that, I am going to sit patiently right here,
All right.
but not actually sit. Metaphorically sit.
Lambert.
Well, You know what? Waste not, want not. Hello. Wait, how far does this drop before I do something stupid and hurt myself?
Just 10 feet.
Oh, I give a damn then. Screw it.
5 points. You land on your ankle weird. Oh god, oh shit. If I was not a level 12
Little
fucking
bitch.
fighter, I might have felt that a little.
Butchers
With
do
temp
take
HP.
extra fall damage.
Anyway, hackety hack.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, job done.
He
Fuck,
falls down.
You know how far I just moved to get to there? What the hell? Where was I?
Wait, where's Grog going?
Grog was still, well, yeah, I guess Grog is no longer afraid.
Screw it. I'll just stay there because I don't remember how much my movement was and I didn't want to be fair.
I mean, it
I know,
doesn't
I figured.
matter. Like,
Yeah.
everyone that could have done anything is that's it.
Yeah.
With all of his friends dead and you guys having gathered, Laguerre just still sits there leaning on his hammer. So I assume you kept me alive for a reason.
Yes. Your quartermaster down there. We're going to need him back.
So, you found him then.
Different from how we left him.
Perhaps.
A little bit less of a soul, it would seem like.
Oh, I assure you, I took his soul many, many months ago. Took a little longer to get to this point than I originally had thought, but apparently whatever fire within him took a lot longer to quell. In any case, I can't help you. I do not have your friend's soul. But I know where the one who has it is.
Well, I hope you plan on telling us.
Perhaps. If I can have some assurances.
That as soon as I drop the wall, I won't sick this army of trolls on you.
For a start.
First of all, you did you do the corpse flowers? Was that you guys?
Corpse flowers.
Yeah, in town. That's why we
Funeral.
came.
Yes, the funeral was attacked by some creatures that spat corpses at us. We initially came to see if you were responsible, but found something that pissed us off a little more.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Is he lying?
Make an insight check. Not that you can tell.
Okay.
You wouldn't really have a reason to. Why did you take Q's soul?
I don't know how much you know about your old friend, but he is a member, was a member perhaps, of the Imperial Engineering Corps. The people who built those walls, those normal roads, as the Maorish so bluntly put them. He has been degrading our city. And he seemed stronger than most, more talented. So, who better to make our weapons?
Oh, you could have like asked him, and he would have just done it for you. So I feel like stealing his soul was kind of an unnecessary part of the situation there.
Yeah, he does that shit just for fun.
Oh, the soul part is something else entirely.
You elaborate?
Payment for services rendered.
So you are a weird cult that is fanatically trying to kill the Marish, even though it will definitely get you killed, and you signed a deal with some sort of devil or other entity? Is what I'm getting from this? Don't get me wrong, I don't like Maryland either. But, you know, there were 13 of you, and they have an empire.
Until I'm sure that I can walk away from this place with my life, I'm afraid I have nothing more for you.
I have no love for the Empire either, believe me. But I don't know if this is the way to go about it. It sends a message, but you'll end up a martyr if anything.
Okay, listen. If you stop fucking with whatever weird demon shit you got yourself into, we're gonna fucking fight the Empire anyway. So as long as you start fucking with the demon shit, you can go free. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I have no problems with that.
I promise that you'll be let out safe if you tell us where we can get his soul.
Yes, I'll jump the wall. Call the
Are you
souls
being
off.
honest?
Could I roll a deception check, Michael?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
He stares at you coldly for a moment. Fine. There's a place northeast from here called the Archroot Garden. Beneath the roots there is a place that secretes a hallucinogenic sap. In that hollow, there is an unstable opening into the Great Wild. That's where his soul is. And the domain of the King of the Drowning Mire.
Now, this doesn't sound like it's going to be a situation where we walk in and take the soul from the mire.
Most certainly not.
Something's going to fight us, presumably this Mire King.
He is the one in possession of it, after all.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
Well,
At least we know what we're signing up for.
hopefully next time we meet on better terms. Maybe fighting the Empire.
Perhaps.
I personally don't plan on using such brute force about it. But yes, I certainly don't plan on siding with them.
Regardless, it's all moot if you don't manage to get the soul from him in the first place.
It
We've
is.
killed bigger.
Once we have his
I
soul,
doubt that.
once we have his soul, is there sort of a process to restoring it back to him, or do we just hand it to him, make him chug it? Is it in edible form? I don't know how this works.
It's in a necklace. As for how to put it back in, I'm afraid that's beyond my area of expertise. And actually, to that note, Gwydion, you know that remove curse, as long as you had the soul, would have worked. So,
Figure it out. I always do.
yeah.
Alright. I think we can drop this wall now.
If you're ready.
Well,
to drop the
actually,
wall.
it is concentration, I guess.
Yep.
So as
I throw
he
my hand and
goes
drop
to-
a wall.
Nathan?
As he goes to do that, I want to cast Modify Memory on the our friend here.
It does take a minute to cast.
No, it doesn't.
If I remember.
Takes one action.
Oh,
It's
Right.
concentration up to a minute.
yeah, because it takes a minute to go through.
My god.
But they're like charmed during it. Becomes
I
charmed.
feel
Yeah,
like
okay.
he
Never mind.
might
You're right.
be immune to
Michael, how's this playing? If I knew it would take like a whole minute beforehand.
It doesn't.
I would
It doesn't
probably
take a
say-
minute. No, you're right. You're right.
It's okay. Michael would
Well,
go there.
what I will say is, you know that the small guys were immune to charm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's probably also.
You're just saying it. Okay.
So it's doubtful that it would work to begin with.
Wall's
Okay,
been
that's
dropped.
fine. Wall's been dropped. Can I walk up? Can I walk up to the guy?
Yes.
He'll be sort of ready for something.
I'm just gonna go talk to Bogrog and Trog.
We're gonna talk to my troll friends.
Man, it really.
My posse.
My posse of trolls.
Fuck, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm just gonna walk away from this.
He stares at you coldly the entire time that you like walk up to him. Then am I free to leave?
Sure, if you've somewhere to go, by all
We
means.
need something of his.
What do we need from him?
Anything.
Right. One moment. Hold up. This might just twinge a bit. I'm gonna pluck a hair off his head.
Ow.
Oh, don't be a baby.
You certainly just sustained worse. Good call. Good animal. Take the hair. If he can.
Alright.
Ophia's like calmed down at this point and is less snake again.
Yes! And when we
The
get
snaky
out,
bits retract.
when we get out of the
Oh,
phase,
like
Goody
the,
has a couple things to say.
like he leaves. Like he leaves the compound. Like he
Yeah.
he
And
walks
he's good.
straight out the broken door, and before you guys before he walks out of your field of vision, you watch him become invisible before he trots off into wherever it is that he went.
Well, that man's entire operation went to shambles. I guess it would have gotten him killed, although I guess got everyone else killed.
He had people following him and a cause. At some point, he would have gained more followers.
I don't think his cause was wrong. However, I do not like that he made it personal. Sen, you showed restraint there. Proud of you.
She's not listening to you.
Ophio, you did not show restraints. You did something very interesting. Since when can you do that? Transformation thing.
Given the right gifts to the gods, you grant the power. You've done it once before. You've talked about.
One step closer on the path to ascension, then.
Closer to the perfect form. It's temporary.
Well, keep up the good work. And well, where are we going? Going to this tree, the soul tree, to fight this king? Get the soul back of our friend?
There was a tower in the base if you wanted to go there, but it seems that depending on what it is you're looking for, the Archroot Garden is there.
Well, the fact that you pointed out the tower means there's something there that we have to look for, so we may as well give it a once over.
I mean, I'm just saying there's more stuff to look at here if you wanted to.
Yeah, there might be something that can help us.
Yes, Cabbage.
Do I have to say goodbye to the troll group now? The troll trio?
Yeah, so I actually approach you. And in Giant. You weren't kidding when you said we would be able to fuck shit up.
Fuck yeah, we did! I high-fived the troll.
Oh no.
You did good for a small one.
Well,
I'll
fight very
I'll
well.
see you around, Bog, Grog, and Trog.
Yes, friend. And they all like do the manly hand grab thing and
Oh yeah.
trot off into the mire.
No, I want to talk to them.
Okay, what do you want to do? What do you want to talk to them about?
All of you seem very capable fighters and very intelligent.
Oh god, fucking damn it.
Would you
Yes.
like to come along with us and continue fighting monsters all around the world?
We can fuck more shit up.
We have a big boat with a lot of food, fresh cattle.
Boat.
They don't like boats.
No, they just don't like water more often than not.
Understandable.
Ocean's bad. Do you speak giant, actually, Sen?
I could cast tongue on myself.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
That's okay.
We can't swim. Rather not.
That's okay.
Well, see, we actually have magic that can make it.
They say no to anything that you are going to say.
No, we're not allowed to adopt them.
Thank you, Legion.
Trolls don't really like to leave their natural habitats, from what I remember.
I mean, we already have a bloody Manticore, an Illithid, a Githyanki.
No, I knew the trolls were a bit of a stretch. I have to try though.
Might get a
I will always
Quartermaster
remember
back.
you, Bog.
I
Indeed.
wish I could give them something, but like they don't use money.
We gave them a fight. And
Yeah,
probably a
but, like-
meal or two.
Yeah, they take a few of the dead bodies with them.
Ooh.
I'm okay with that.
I mean, we're not going
Um,
to argue with the trolls.
If you wanted to take a look at the tower, the door is left cracked open from Liguere rushing outside of it.
Oh,
So-
his personal chambers. Yeah, he'll have stuff in here.
All right.
Neat.
So immediately you see a desk.
Their chair.
There's a bookshelf, mostly with just like some baubles filling it. On the floor on the right, there's an etching with similar symbology as the outside walls.
Is it magical?
Roll me an Arcana check.
I'm just gonna cast Detect Magic.
It is not innately magical, but it's definitely some. I mean, it's not innately magical.
Is there anything magical in here that I can smell? My
Within
arcane
30
sense.
feet, yes, but it's upstairs.
Upstairs?
Yeah. Okay.
Check.
Um,
Fucking like a bloodhound. Gonna
Work.
smell it out. Follow it.
So, climbing up the stairs, you walk into a bedroom. Large bed on your left, beside which is an armoire, and a bedside drawer. Nearing the banister is a chest that the aura seems to be coming from. The center of the room has a central post with a ladder leading up to a hatch that you assume would lead to the top of the tower. Now, the chest contains an ornate silver mirror, a coin purse containing 43 gold and 18 silver,
Pump change.
and a set of gloves with what look to be vines growing along them that are, in fact, magical.
Okay, I'll cast Identify on the gloves.
All right, I will put this. I will send this to you.
I want to leave the coin purse because I feel like I don't want to rob this guy blind. Kind of needs something to his name.
He's a cultist that stole the soul of one of our dear friends.
Yes. And
I'm
now
just gonna leave him here.
his cult is dead. What? I don't think we can make Hugh go anywhere else until we get his soul back.
Yeah,
He's
there
kinda
is that.
Planted.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we could probably. Like I do, but at the same time, I feel like it would kind of be a little dangerous to be trying to carry him with us, given where we might be going. I mean, it'd be expedient, but I'm just picturing him tied to Lucian's back or something, just constantly hammering at the air.
Cool gloves.
Yeah.
If anyone wants these, put it in non-tomfoolery.
So does Q like go to bed?
Entangled, grasping vine.
Like right now? Doesn't look like it.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I'm grasping
Sooner-
on.
The sooner we take the soul, the sooner I can put the necklace back on him. So then the sooner he can sleep. So don't want to waste too much time here. But yeah, those gloves attuned, so I'm not going to use them. But if someone else wants to,
Same.
I mean, don't look at me.
guess we're off along those human slots, huh?
I guess I could take him.
Yeah, about to say, be more magic talent for me.
Yeah,
It would
attunement
please
is
me.
very restricted.
Yeah. But
I
hey,
have belt. Is the gem attunement? The ring is. Gem of brightness. It is not. Yeah, I can take it.
Cool.
Alright.
Some
Very
more
good.
tricks.
more tricks equals good. It's true.
Yes, there's exactly one thing I could trade out, and that would be my knuckles for a better weapon.
Right. Okay. So, is the plan to go to the Archroot Garden?
I think we want to take care of
Yes.
that as soon as we can.
Okay. I went ahead and rolled a random encounter for you. It is both ended up with nothing.
Oh, ball.
Convenient.
So although it takes you a good 2 hours before you get to the Archroot Garden, eventually you do find a massive tree, not too dissimilar to the one back in Domaine Nalu. The tree itself is growing on the side of a hill, so that about a fifth of its roots are visible, and there's like a hollow formed beneath it.
Okay.
Surrounding the hollow, you see a series of roots that grow out and into archways that have various vines and plant life growing along them, in what looks to be an orchestrated garden atop of the marsh.
Interesting. Very strange.
Sinister.
Indeed. Once you're close enough to see into the hollow beneath the arch tree, you can just make out these tiny teal-colored lights floating around its interior. As you're beginning to approach, out from the side of one of the roots walks an old woman in tattered clothing. This is particularly off-putting because the roots themselves are only an inch or two thick, making it impossible to hide behind. The woman herself has grotesque features, a sickly yellow skin, a long but bulbous nose, sunken eyes, one of which is glassed over and neither looking in the direction you'd expect. Warts growing across every part of her body, visible from behind the robes she wears. Oh, come now. Don't be shy. Let old Granny have a look at you.
I don't like that already.
Alright.
She gets
Hello.
closer, eyeing each of you down with her glassy gaze.
Hello.
Oh, yes, I think you'll manage just fine.
I don't like that even more.
Just fine for what?
Oh, you are here for the sap, yes?
Oh.
Well, actually,
Not quite.
we're here to go to the Great Wheel.
She kind of looks at you, like puzzled. Oh, so you know then?
Oh,
You could.
we know.
Very well. Just step into the hollow there.
Cool. Thanks.
You can't miss it.
Can I insight check her?
Absolutely.
Cool.
I
Cool.
trust her with my soul.
Yeah, I just met her, but I
That is the
think
last thing you should trust with your soul.
I think I believe everything she says.
What she says seems true to you.
Okay.
I want to know about the Great Weald. Granny, tell me more about the Great Weald.
Oh, it's a place of fairies and fae folk, of mischief and it's quite spectacular. Anything in particular you're wondering about?
Can you tell us of dangers or the people?
Yes, the people are dangerous.
Oh, so just like everyone else, good to know. How about I don't know, school of an archfey somewhere in the Ember Pine Forest, perhaps? Asking for a friend.
I'm making an intelligence check, and she rolled an 8.
Good, she knows about as much as I do now.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar. Ember Pine. I haven't heard that in quite some time. Hard to say what really happened. It's all the domain changes within the Archfey. Hard to keep track of.
Oh, goody. Well, if we find it, we find it, I guess. Worth asking, though.
And what are they called? Animals.
There's animals. They're also dangerous.
In what ways?
About the same as any. Just as likely to eat you or be eaten. Animals are animals, dearie.
And have you eaten any?
I don't eat.
I'm concerned. Right, Granny. Of course you don't.
Well,
She just stares at you like dead in the eye with a smile on her face.
This place sounds absolutely fascinating, and I'm very excited to explore it. So what say we step through the tree and make our way there for our dealings?
Okay.
Thank you, Granny.
Oh, you're welcome, dearie. Have fun in there.
I am sure we will.
You get into the hollow, barely lit by the teal orbs that just float about ethereally. There are a series of roots that fall down from the tree above, forming a crude dome beneath, from the center of which a single, larger root grows, curling up into a spiral, from the tip of which you see a golden sap slowly beginning to drip. This must have been the hallucinogenic sap that Laguerre was referring to. There doesn't seem to be any opening, aside from the one that you came in. Nothing seems to happen.
I think I know what we need to do. I'm not looking forward to it.
Do we need to eat the sap?
Well, depends. Maybe it's an ingestible, maybe it's on contact with flesh. Regretfully, we won't know until we try.
Who wants to be the guinea pig?
Not me, but I'm
Lucy.
gonna...
I'll
I'm
sap.
immune to most poisons.
I touched the sap.
Shouldn't. Okay.
Dan went first.
Okay, first off, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
Okay. You have first off, you cannot escape from the hallucinogenic effects. You're basically tripping really hard here in about like an hour or so.
Yeah.
That being said, you don't vomit or anything, so that's nice. I will say one thing: you definitely have not transcended the hollow.
I eat the sap.
What?
I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh god.
Maybe the answer does not lie in the set. Okay.
Oh,
Maybe
you are
that's
going to
the more
be
drugs.
you are going to be incredibly sick here in about an hour.
I
Aside
cast
from
greater
that-
restoration on myself.
All right, you will no longer be poisoned, but
I give
it-
myself positive energy.
you know, I would say actually you cure yourself in that case. That will not happen. Greater restoration is enough to do it.
Oh,
Oh,
it's a lot of gold.
I have a focus. It's fine.
No, you need the diamond dust.
Yeah, you
in which
need the diamond
case
dust.
you actually
Oh.
in which case you don't cast greater restoration.
I
In
also
which
didn't
case-
cast it on what's his face, Otero earlier. Then
Yeah.
okay, so I'll just have those spell slots back.
Yeah. Either way, you're gonna be really sick here in about an hour,
Okay.
and you're not gonna know how to deal with that.
Okay, so not the sap.
Otherwise, not the sap. Doesn't look like it.
That's
Seems like it was a
not-
bad call.
What else is in this room?
I am gonna collect some of it in a vial.
Gwyn, you have diamond
you
dust.
take one vial of, you take, so you get a vial of the sap, which does take some time. While you're in there, you actually notice that the teal orbs that are beginning to grow and shrink and brighten and dim. And they seem to grow in number as they float about the dome. Just two will pop up and one will fade away. Just ambiently.
What else is in this room exactly?
Nothing?
Hello, Mr. Wheeled King. Is there a password?
Someone should probably stop Sen. She's trying to eat the wall.
She'll be fine. She does that.
Oh, I got it. I'm gonna cast Friends on the tree.
I mean, I've heard worse.
I would say that it technically works.
Uh-huh.
That's all. That's all I got for you.
Yes,
Hell yeah.
that's all we need.
This tree thinks that you're its friend
Cool.
for about a minute.
So-
And then I'm not its friend.
So
It doesn't seem any more hostile than prior.
than before. Cool.
Yeah.
So, not gonna lie, nature magic's not my thing personally. Well out of my realm. I hazard a guess, floating orbs, maybe. Sap, definitely not. Gauging on how Sen's reacting to it. By the way, don't touch
Since
that.
starting to react to it, like just vomiting,
Does
like
anybody have diamond dust?
No,
Why would I carry... What? No.
that's on you.
It's not on me.
Oh dear.
Does anybody have charcoal on them?
Oh my
I
God.
actually do have charcoal. Yes.
It's a funny thing. I don't have any means to neutralize the poison, but charcoal is something that can help.
oh my
Sen,
god.
You just need to eat all of this.
I'll take out some of my charcoal for my inventory.
I'll mix it in with my water and I'll start drinking it.
Ugh,
It's not great.
delicious.
It's not great, and you feel every like drop of it go down your throat.
No, that's
Oh.
fine.
There goes the casting of Find Familiar, but it's fine. It was worth it.
Oh, lordy.
You're not wrong.
We can just go to a campfire that we set up every night. And this time it's black and red instead of being just red.
That's horrifying.
Midian's gonna grab one of these orbs. I'll
You gonna
try.
go up to one of the orbs?
Sure. Like, hello. Orb.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything. It's not reacting to you in any way. It just seems to be just a little ambient light.
And touching it doesn't do anything?
Your hand goes right through.
How big is this orb?
It varies. Something like anywhere between like 6 inches to maybe like 8 inches or so.
I'll try and like reach my arm through.
And your arm goes right through it, comes out the other side just fine.
I am terribly confused.
Again, nature magic, out of our realm. If
I
that
have-
fails, we could try asking Granny.
Yes, I have surface level knowledge on many subjects, but maybe she might know better. And maybe she might know how to help Sen here.
I got it. I'm gonna cast plant growth on the tree.
Okay.
That's the that's the key.
Various vines and plants begin to grow inside of the tree.
Okay, what else do I have? I'm gonna cast entangle.
The various vines and plants grow out of the tree.
I'm going to click my galoshes 3 times and say there's no place like the wheel.
Oh.
You are magically teleported to the exact spot that you were standing moments before.
Kansas. I'm gonna go back and talk to the old lady.
Yeah, so when you exit the hollow, you find that the garden surrounding the entrance is gone.
Fuck.
And in fact, as you look out, you find that the entire geography that you're looking out upon is completely different to the one that you had traversed to get here.
It worked. I did it.
Good job, Lucian.
Looking out, you find yourself at the top of a hill, looking down on a thick swamp. Unusually, however, in spite of your elevated position, there is still a layer of standing water, defying the laws of physics, as if the water itself is angled around the curve. When you look down, you see a drop-off, a basin below from which has grown a long dead tree at its heart, above which floats a constantly shifting sphere of water that glows down on the even deeper waters below. On the relative eastern rim of the basin, looking over top it, is a layer of dense fog that seems to rotate in place. And overlooking the basin on the other end, atop a mountain peak, you can see a faint light within a wooded thicket from which a waterfall sprouts. To say the least, you do not exit the tree in the same place that you had entered.
Well, I think we solved the riddle.
Of course.
Really hope getting
Welcome.
back is as easy.
To the drowning mire.
Oh, this looks pleasant.
Are there any birds?
Meat gifts?
You look up. There would probably be a couple of birds, yeah.
Oh no. Are they normal birds?
Look like it.
I don't trust that.
Could be.
I mean, we've been told that things are dangerous in here, just like they're dangerous out there. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, things make a lot less sense, I imagine.
You're standing in impossibly an impossible pool of standing water.
Shit.
Are we in the Feywild?
No, we're in the Weald.
Then you went to Kansas.
The Great Wheel.
I believe this is my first expedition into another plane of existence.
That's not true.
That's
Oh,
not true.
we just went to one. Sorry, I tried
Astral.
to put it out of my memory.
Astral
Thank you for
fucking
reminding me.
dreadnought.
We went to like the scariest.
Well, you say that.
This is my first foray into an extra plane of existence where I can touch the ground.
There was ground.
It wasn't
And believe
real
it-
ground.
It
And
was
believe it
very
or not, you kind of hate that you have to touch the ground here
Ugh.
as it happens.
You.
It's moist, it's wet, my boots kicking stuck.
If anything, you were faster in the Astral Sea. Here, you're probably a little slower, all things
Well.
considered.
Should we march forth? Maybe find a place to set up camp?
Why not in the tree?
I guess we could.
This might be the best place. We could see things coming.
It's true.
We know
get a
if things
survey
come
here.
after us.
Okay. If you would like to take a long rest, there's nothing here stopping you. But
That'd be great.
It's
unless
true.
those birds come down and start to peck at you, I'm afraid that you're probably fine. If you're casting the hut, even the water is pushed out, and you actually have a somewhat dry place to even have a fire, should you desire.
Hell yes.
If nothing else, you are able to get some sleep.
Yes.
it's
I
been a long
need
day.
to have combat spells.
Indeed,
Yeah.
probably a good idea. You awake the next morning just fine. The birds have not even attempted to assault you. In fact,
Oh yeah, they're chilling.
Hey DM, what were my hallucinations like?
I mean, it was like you were on like mushrooms. Like it just everything looked a little cooler.
Well, I don't
There
know
were,
what that's
like-
but okay.
It's like everything is covered in like a layer of gel that you can see, but as you touch things, you notice that it's not there.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Nah. You did vomit a lot of it up, to be clear.
It's fine. We have water, right, guys?
We've all been there.
And you're standing in some.
Yeah, it's a little tainted.
I've got a jug of water that may or may not be water.
I don't.
What?
I'm not going to drink or
What?
eat anything that comes from him that isn't mooing.
Alright.
Isn't really?
Yeah, his meat gifts haven't been poisoned.
As you're all discussing this, you begin to hear some strange sounds.
Ooh.
Whispers that cease as soon as you turn your head to face them.
Well, that's fine. I'm gonna spend 10 minutes giving everyone inspirational leader.
You're not going to have the time.
That's okay. I just want to mention I do that every time we wake up or get out of a nap.
Whispers, huh?
And the sounds of hapless splashing, as if a child were running through the water to some vague and directionless place.
Yeah, this place is sinister.
Yeah. We should probably be just as wary about the things that we can't see as much as the things we can.
What's out of this cool rock?
Okay.
It is a cool rock.
What's your marching order like?
Second from the back or third from the back for me.
I'm the guide. I'm in the front.
Should
Okay.
we stuff our ears with something, or do you think that won't do much?
What, like
That
with
would
the
prevent me
sirens?
from hearing things.
I don't know
So
what the
Ophio's
fuck's here.
up front. Who's in the back?
I'll be in the middle.
I want to be up front.
I guess I'll go in the back then.
Okay. So
In the
it seems that Ophio is the guide here.
It sounds like I'm in fourth.
Guide.
All right. Cool.
I was hired as a guide.
The guy.
So
For the
You did do
Underdark.
that, huh?
you begin marching towards the Archstone, or whatever light yet you see up there, rather. Gwydion, you suddenly hear the voice of a small child in your right ear say, well, you're all new here.
I turn around because I'm not going to stop myself.
When you turn to look, all you manage to catch is a large splash of water directly where the child would have been standing. Ophio, from behind you, now that you've looked back, jumpy too. Same voice directly behind you. This time you turn, managing to catch a little more than the last, a shape within the water, as if it was being pulled out into a pillar of sorts. Drops and splash that drops, yeah. So that, like, the pillar like falls and like splashes to meet the rest of the swamp that you guys stand in.
Are you all hearing this?
I think the water's alive.
No,
Well,
it's
Something
not
in
the
it.
water. It's something in the water. Something that's curious about us, and God only knows what else.
Gwynny's like hoisting up his robes, like, oh, I suppose it's not too much to say, so ask someone to carry me.
Perhaps we could hire them as a guide who knows this area.
A guide hiring the guide.
Oh,
You'll certainly not find anyone who knows this place better than me. This time the voice resonates in all directions, echoing across the marsh as if it was skipping across the water.
oh, Ophio, are you worried that you might be in over your head?
I'm
No, this
not
water's pretty
against seeking aid.
Of course, of course. Whom are we speaking to?
From before you, directly in the direction that you're facing, that shape in the water forms once more, like a hand of a drowning man reaching out, trying to break the water, but the surface tension keeps it taut on the form. Once the figure breaks from the water, you're all utterly surprised. Now standing atop the water, a little boy, no more than 7 or so years of age, blue skin, yellow-green eyes, have the faint glow beneath them, wearing a horned helmet made of oxidizing copper. Show respect, Kerr. You're within my kingdom. You will hold yourself as such.
Oh, the Meyer King.
My apologies. You're the Meyer King, then?
King of the Drowning Mire, please use those words. So you walk into my domain with knowledge of me.
Yeah,
Yes.
heard all about you.
I fancy
Well, you
myself.
certainly aren't the usual folks Liguere sends as recruits.
Yeah, about them. We actually came here to help our friend out.
We're not really on their side.
But would you somewhat agree with their cause?
Somewhat, but that's besides the point. He took someone's soul that we like, and we... Well, just here, aren't we?
I see, and you want it back.
Yes. King of the Drowning Mire.
He immediately becomes water and appears behind Lucian. Well, this one here's got some rather big muscles. Flashes again, then over by Lambert. And your equipment is actually magical. I don't know. I'm afraid you're probably not even strong enough to make me.
I mean, I'm always down for a good challenge.
Well, does it have to resort to violence? I mean, surely a deal of some sort can be worked out or something. What did... No, never mind.
Very
I mean,
well. What soul will you bring me in return?
I have an idea, but it's a bad one.
Oh, actually,
No.
wait. No, I have... That is a good question. Gwydion, may I ask you a question, King of? May I ask you a question, King of the Drowning Mire?
If you are respectful.
So it's normally other people who bring you souls, correct?
Often.
How do they do this? I know that our friend's soul was trapped in a necklace of sorts.
Yes. This one, in fact. And he clutches at a necklace around his neck.
Oh. I see. Well, could you tell me if we are currently in possession of a soul here? I'm going to take out the soul gem.
We're on
Oh
the
my
same
god.
page. I'm glad we're on the same page.
We came across this. I don't know if it's full or not.
He just takes one glance at it. No, but it'll be a nice receptacle for whoever's you decide to bring.
Don't suppose you'd be willing to accept something else in trade, maybe, and I really regret using this word, a favor, mayhaps.
Favors are nice.
Yeah,
Favors.
but not here.
Favors are nice. But it would have... Unfortunately, I just can't bring myself to let go of a soul of this particular breed.
It's special.
Inventive, passionate, powerful too.
Oh god damn it, Terra.
True. Those are all true.
At least we know it's definitely the right soul.
I'm afraid the only thing I could part with is a soul of a similar caliber.
Fuck.
Oh, great Mire King. Do you have enemies in this realm?
Oh, fuck.
None would even dare defile my domain with attempts at my life. I assure you, there are no enemies here except perhaps you.
What about a soul blessed by an ancient god?
Ooh, that does sound promising.
Oh dear God. Lucian, you can't be suggesting what I think you're suggesting.
He's definitely suggesting what you think he's suggesting.
That seems sketchy.
Q was a good friend. I would be willing.
Yours, then?
Absolutely not.
Ooh. Now, that does sound rather nice.
I
you
just
do seem rather powerful.
I just want to say I am against this, but at the same time, I won't lie, this solves another problem we might have down the line. Weirdly
We're
enough.
not doing this.
I just
Lucian.
really want to know what's gonna happen.
No, I'm playing along. Lucian, I mean, but you're our friend too. Do you really... I mean, trading a friend for a friend. We're gonna miss you as well.
I know, but Q was probably a lot. I'm just brawn and muscle, and he builds things. I mean, he built me these boots, and fuck, I can jump all over the place with these.
Yes. The King of the Drowning Mire is right. His soul is very inventive, but unfortunately he's not doing a lot of inventing back in our realm.
No, not anymore. Now he just toils away. Soulless, even.
I'm assuming the love that you have for this individual means that he wouldn't want you to sacrifice yourself.
Maybe not. I don't.
I mean,
I
he would
mean, I
certainly
can't
feel
ask.
he would certainly feel guilty about it.
Maybe.
I mean, you're very young. You've got your whole life ahead of you. He's quite old.
What would I do without a soul? I mean, if he's just toiling away at a forge, would I just follow my friends around and punch things for them?
You'd probably punch us or yourself, the only living thing you could see.
I don't think I
Well-
would punch you guys.
Truthfully, I only have half of your friend's soul. I suspect that you'll likely die.
Oh. Can I trade half of my soul then for?
If it's of substantial quality.
Okay. How do you test that?
He reaches his hand. He disappears suddenly, appears like in front of you, reaches his hand into your chest.
Kalima.
You feel like your soul is being ripped from your body. And
Oh,
then
God.
suddenly, a bolt of lightning. The kid dissipates in water and then appears behind you. Your soul is already claimed, it would seem.
Ha,
Oh shit. You good?
new info.
Claimed by who? What?
Well, that answered some of my questions.
Huh.
No. Enough of this. I see how this is going to be. If you want your friend's soul back, you can find me in there. Then he points towards the dead tree at the center of the basin.
Could we know a worthy soul?
You guys.
Yeah, other than us.
Well, I was hoping we'd be able to trick the king here, but seems that
Yeah.
Aroth is one step ahead of us.
So it would seem.
How does he do it every time?
Like he's a god or something.
That old ancient god. So clever.
Motherfucker.
Well,
I'll
That
do it.
sorts
I
that.
offer my soul.
what?
And I'll walk towards the Mire King.
Oh, he's gone.
He's gone, dude.
Oh, he
Yeah.
disappeared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went
scared.
He went to the dead tree at the middle, I guess.
How
He
far
got
away is
zapped
that?
and. Oh, it's
15 miles.
right, but like that's if you like jump off two cliffs.
Well, how else would
Joke's
we do
on
it?
you because we can breathe underwater.
Yeah, but
Being able
surviving
to
the
breathe underwater.
yeah doesn't stop us from slapping into the
21
water.
mile journey.
Well, what if we go to the Archstone? Maybe that does
You
something.
could go to the Archstone and then only jump off once.
Well, I figure like the Archstone, maybe it's like a portal or something. What's an Archstone?
You don't know.
What the fuck is an Archstone? I want to figure that out. It might
You don't
help.
know.
It might help.
Bro, we got wizard
I
training
love
up
the
in this
map.
bitch, not druids.
Thank you. I made a font.
It's a good font.
Thank you.
Very Tim Burton. I like it.
I was really
Out.
hoping that would work.
Out from the mire, an echo of the child's voice. I'll be waiting.
Damn.
Fighting a child.
And
Oh,
that is where we will end tonight's session.
Alright.
Well, that happened.
My
Welcome to
soul-
the Drowning Mire, my friends.
My soul is claimed.
Indeed.
I kind of
fucking giving
figured.
soul to everyone?
Anyway, guys, that's it for this session. As usual, I do hope you all enjoyed. And if you all did enjoy, a great way of showing that support, as always, is by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and of course, sharing it with your friends. And just tuning back next week to see what happens next. Anyway, I gotta use the bathroom. So, once again, thank you all for watching. And as usual, Cheers to those that love us, the losers that lost us, and as always, the lucky sons of bitches that get to meet us. And we will catch you all in the next video. See you then.